Hello guys, welcome to the match number 5 from West Africa T20I trophy, Nigeria versus Rwanda. It's going to be very exciting game today, being that these two have not lost any game so far. They played two games, haven't lost one yet. Pretty decent start, not even decent start, I would say very aggressive start from Ransabe Suleiman. Both the runs he had scored is from boundary. Two boundaries so far from the first over. Going into the second over, two extras and just a single from Suleiman. I think they've decided to score runs only with boundaries at this point. Because as we speak, he's trying for another one. Unfortunately, there is a fielder ends up taking just single. If they continue scoring with this rate, yesterday as well we saw the same batting style from Nigeria. They tried going very aggressive, but ended up losing their openers even before end of power play. But if these two stay there forever, then at least for like another 7 8 overs, then we can be expecting somewhere closer to 190. I would think. I would say. At least for like another 7. Yesterday we did not expect them to go to 175 Gokul. At one point we were thinking that they'll be scoring only 145 runs.
Yeah.
Whereas towards the last 3 overs, I don't know what got into them. They scored so much, especially from Prosper Hussaini, who came in two balls,
Two
sixes.
And then you shouldn't forget Isaac Okpe, Kritesh.
Yeah,
Obviously,
Isaac
he
Okpe,
saw the two sixes from Prosper Hussaini and then decided to hit a few sixes of his own as well. So, really good end to the innings yesterday for Nigeria. Obviously, that was enough to almost guarantee that the
They might win
Leone
today.
team wouldn't be able to challenge them. So, they've done well enough overall, but I think you expect a little bit more consistency from the middle order, and hopefully they're able to deliver. Obviously, Super Suleiman,
Super Suleiman,
he's
yeah.
such a key player in that team. They depend on him for a lot of the runs early on, but this Rwanda team is not a joke. They're obviously so, um, you know, they're filled with quality, quite a lot of, professionalism in this team. So I'm sure we'll be
Yes,
able to
definitely.
see a really good contest today.
It's going to be very tough competition. Rwanda, they haven't scored a massive total so far, but they are pretty decent and not even decent. They are the best team here.
Yeah.
It is between two best teams today. The battle is going to be. It will go till the last ball if it goes. It's going to be very tough competition. We just have to wait and see. Can Rwanda take few wickets? I don't think even if they take wickets, it won't impact. It won't have any impact on Nigerian players because they've got line up till the tail enders. So what can you do as a Rwandan player? You have to take 3 4 wickets. Only then maybe you are able to control the scoring.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on
You
that.
can see
Obviously.
wild swinging from Salim Salah
Yeah.
ends up missing it. He also wants to go for boundaries just like our Super Suleiman, but ends up missing it. After facing 5 balls, scored only 1 run. So that's definitely the frustration he's showing out there. We just
Yeah, I
have to
feel like
wait and see.
Super Suleiman,
What is
he's been trying to be very aggressive throughout the entire competition, but he hasn't been able to get off to that aggressive start every time. Again, no front foot movement there, and it's just going
yeah.
to be another top ball. So after the excellent start they had with the first two balls going for boundary, not able to capitalize and get on top of the bowlers there, and I think they'll be disappointed with that as well.
Definitely. You can't be swinging. It is not, you're not towards the end of the power play. You still have time. You take some decent shots, play positively. Once you get settled, you can go for it. But whereas Salim Salah, he doesn't want to take time to get settled. He wants to go from very first ball, but that is not how it works, Salim Salah. I think possible wicket chance by the looks. It's got an aerial.
Thing is
That's a
gone for
4 runs.
there we
Yeah.
go. He gets
Next
another
boundary.
much needed boundary because obviously you've seen him struggle to connect with a few balls early on in his innings, and then getting that pressure release shot yesterday as well. Something similar happening. So hopefully this might be the required momentum for Salim Salah to get off the mark.
Yeah, great shot to the deep extra cover. After trying to swing every ball so far, ends up getting one in his pocket. Good batting from Salim Salah. Maybe this boosts his confidence, and let's see if he continues with the same intent or if he'll reduce it after getting a boundary there. Another dot ball. Good bowling from Benzema. What are your predictions for the power play, Gokul? I'm expecting them to score somewhere closer to 44 or 45.
I mean, with the initial start, I thought they probably were in for a little bit more. But
Hmm.
now I think they've been caught out. Obviously, Rwanda have a lot of quality bowlers to come as well. Abu Bakr,
Yeah.
obviously playing today. So I think I probably would say somewhere around 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
since that first couple of boundaries, they haven't really been able to consistently score runs. And the ball keeping a bit low there as well from uh,
mhm.
Ben Minyama. So I think
Yeah.
we'll just have to see how it goes.
Definitely, Gokul. Yesterday, our Super Suleiman managed to score 21 runs in 17 balls. So today as well, where from the very first over, he's showing some intent, already scoring 11 runs out of 9 balls. Whereas Salim Salah, he also scored 17 runs. So both of them having had a very similar batting style yesterday. Especially Salim Salah was the aggressor yesterday, but today we see that from Suleiman. Salim
Okay.
Salah scored 17 runs of just 10 balls. He came in, he was very aggressive, scored runs very quickly. When he tried to go for another boundary, he ended up getting caught. So very unfortunate from him today. Maybe we might see some good partnership from these two, especially aggressive partnership from these two. Projected score on the screen says 120 because of the current run rate. Guys, if you're watching the stream, please don't get yourself confused. The projected score is not 120. Obviously, it is going to be more than 140 easily with
Yeah.
the batting lineup what Nigeria have got.
I think it's just to do with the fact that they haven't really been able to get a hold of some of these balls. You know, a couple
Mhm.
of them keeping low as well. Suleiman not facing a lot of balls post that initial power play. Sorry, in the initial couple of overs in the power play.
High
So
up in the air, maybe wicket
yeah, that's
opportunity.
the first
There we
wicket.
go. That's a wicket.
So Super
That's
Suleiman
a
not
wicket.
able to capitalize on the start that he got, ends up
Mhm.
throwing away his wicket. Almost he's disappointed with himself, and it's the first breakthrough for Rwanda today.
Yeah, very unfortunate from him. We saw whoever gets aggressive out there with these two openers ends up getting the wicket, losing the
Definitely,
wicket. So
definitely.
yesterday it was Salim Salah who was aggressive. He lost his wicket. Today it was Sulaiman. He lost his wicket. But I was expecting at least 20 runs from both the batters, whereas he disappointed us by scoring only 11 runs so far. He tried aggressive shot, but that is to a bouncer at that level. If you try going for a aggressive shot, you'll definitely end up
Yeah,
getting
it's
caught.
a risky shot as well, Kritesh. There's no need for that kind
Yeah.
of risk this early on in the innings.
Hmm.
We saw how important it was for teams to save their wickets. Yesterday, this Rwandan team obviously won the game because they were able to play sensibly in the power play and not lose wickets. And obviously later on in the game, they had more aggressive
Hmm.
batsmen coming in and scoring runs for them. We've seen that similarly in that Nigeria innings yesterday as well.
Yeah.
A lot of tail end action, a lot of
I
hitting
think yesterday
towards the
after
end.
the games, we were discussing that they should bring either Vincent Adebayo or Isaac Okpe high up the order so they can utilize power play very well. I'm not quite sure who is the new batter. It
That's
is
Daniel
Ajikun Daniels.
Ajikun.
Yeah. He scored only 7 runs after facing 6 balls yesterday. Got a boundary as well. But we'll have to see if he can show some positive cricket today. They're being very aggressive. That is not what you want. You have so many balls. Just the beginning of the innings. You
Yeah,
scored 18 runs of 3 overs.
yeah.
There is no need for you to be aggressive.
I
Just
understand the
take your
vision
time,
there,
get
though.
settled.
I understand that they're trying to make sure that they end up getting a good start, getting a lot of runs on the board in the power play. But I feel like the intent should also match the logic behind why those shots are being played. You have to find the bad balls before you take any aggressive, um,
Mhm.
risks. We initially had 40 in our mind for the I think 42 in our mind for the
Yeah,
power play.
power
I don't
players.
think they'll be able to make it if they continue to battle like this. They need to make sure they're rotating strike, and then the boundaries will come.
Definitely. They need to rotate some strikes. Obviously, the boundary line is it's a bit lengthier in this particular pitch, so it gives you so much space to run between the wickets. So they need to utilize it very well. Uh, Trying to take some shots between the gaps of fielders, or even if you give it straight to the fielder, I think it might be an easy and comfortable single by the looks of it. It's a huge ground. So they need to go for this running between the wickets to keep them, to bring them back in the game of a high scoring one. Great bowling effort. Great bowling. That would have been a wicket from Tringinia. We saw Tringinia being very economical. He is the one who took the wicket as well. Very first ball in this over. Might be expecting more wickets from, especially from Tringinia, I would say.
Yeah.
Good bowling to Anjikun Daniel. He's unable to convert them into any runs. So far, three dot balls after the wicket. He came in. He's yet to get off his mark. This is why you need to play very conservatively. So you get that opportunity of taking the singles. If you try going from the very first ball, there we go. That's a wicket, I think so. Everybody is convinced, but
But the
umpire
umpire
is not.
isn't
The
unmoved.
umpire is not.
It's a message for you in the chat there, Kritesh. He says, very insightful, keep it up. So I
Thank
think he's very
you,
happy with your insights
Devashray.
that you've said there.
Yeah, thank you so much. Gogri says 50-50 game. Yeah, as of right now, it seemed like 50-50 because we thought Nigeria could be in for a lot of runs. They have got good batting lineup until the tail enders. So even if they lose wicket, we can be expecting so many runs from them. And with the bowling lineup as well, they've got very great strong bowling from, especially from Prosper Hussaini. We can't forget mentioning him. It is also Isaac Okpe and we have got
There's
Sylvester as well. Okpe
some more
Sylvester.
chats about you, I think, that you would like to answer.
Thank you, Devansh.
I'm sorry, I don't think you read it out. I think Devansh, I was saying that you're looking very cute in this sweater today. So it is pretty cold for him, Devansh. So I think that's the reason why the sweater is out today. And he's blushing now that you've told that his sweater is nice. So left arm spin action at Mohammad Nadir.
Yeah,
Kritesh.
Mohammad Nadir. We have spoken about him, guys.
Yeah.
Even before the game started, we told you Mohammad Nadir is the key man with left arm spin, capable of taking some wickets.
Yeah.
You need to look out for them, especially in this pitch so far. It has had a great turn, and it is difficult for the batters to judge how the ball is coming out. So, if you're a right-handed batsman facing against a left-arm spinner, it is going to be very tricky. You need to be very careful. With the way these two have been playing, Anjikun Daniel, he came in after the wicket in the previous over, tried scoring every ball, but missed all of it. Ended up scoring 0 runs after facing 5 deliveries. Salim Salah as well. Both of them are trying to swing every delivery. They are unable to make the contact because it's a risky run. Why would you want to go for that? If it was a direct throw, I think it's 100% wicket, but
Yeah, good keeping when it took the
unfortunately,
bails off in a flash. So really positive fielding in the
yeah.
end from Rwanda. But again, I think there's another question about Kuwait
It's
matches
the
today.
Kuwait matches today. Yeah, we have Kuwait Falcons Champions Trophy as well today. So if you want to join for Falcons Champions Trophy, obviously we won't be covering it. Today the game is between Gujarat CC and Al Mulla Exchange. If you want to keep yourself updated with the Champions Trophy, please click on the link which is pinned in the comment section. It will take you to Cricket Launch TV, where you can watch the game for free. We are covering both the tournaments at the same time, so it is very difficult for us on the YouTube to be covering Falcon Champions Trophy as well. So we are covering only West Africa T20I.
And
So
thank
Gogri
you
asked,
guys
please
for
share
the
the current score.
and thank you
Yeah.
guys for the subscriptions as well. We got to 200 subscribers today, so really happy
Yeah.
with the way that's gone as well, guys. Thank you so much.
And Gogri is asking, please share the current score. Current score now was Gogri 19 for 1 after 4.3 overs. Salim Salah 6 runs after facing 10 deliveries. Anjikun Daniel yet to get one after facing 7 balls. Muhammad Nadir, be told how great bowler he is. After Anjikun Daniel still after facing 8 deliveries, unable to convert it into a single run. Another dot ball. Great bowling from Nadir. Great turn. He was expecting it to go for wide, but it turned so much inside and had an impact with his legs. Good bowling so far, Nadir. Final delivery from him. Come on, we need a wicket from Nadir. We want this game to be very exciting. That's another dot ball. End of 5 overs. The score is 19 for 1. Salim Salah 6 runs, whereas Anjikun Daniel unable to get off his mark after facing 10 deliveries, still at 0. Gogri, I think so many Nigerian supporters today,
Yeah, I
Gokul.
think Nigeria, obviously after yesterday's performance, is the favourites today. We'll have
Yeah.
to just wait and see if Rwanda is able to challenge them. Obviously, getting that wicket of Suleiman earlier on,
Hmm.
massive bonus for them. But then you'll have to just have a look at how the game goes. Obviously, pretty hot day again in Nigeria, where the game is taking place in Abuja. It's I think
Yeah.
34 degrees today. So we'll just have to have a look at how the game
Wh-
goes.
what happened to your voice, Gokul?
Not quite sure, Kritesh. I think I'm
I tried to
maybe
do some mimicry.
I might be getting ill. Kritesh is obviously very cold again. Ajikun Daniel, no runs of the 10 balls he's faced so far. Kritesh, what
We
do you make of
have,
that?
yeah, it's very difficult, so much pressure. So in this case, we might be expecting a wicket of Daniel if he's trying to release his pressure out. We have some comments about you, Gokul, about your haircut. They are happy with your haircut.
Thank
What
you.
do you want to say? Can you please recommend your barber or your salon where you go to so that they might
It's
as well.
it's a self-given haircut. I don't go out and
Self
get it.
given
Yeah.
haircut. My God. So much talent, guys. That's a wicket. Another talent in the field. As we were talking about Gokul's talent, we saw Netringania come take a wicket there of Salim Salam, I think
What
so.
an
We
excellent
called
ball
it,
though,
guys.
Kritesh. Fast,
Yeah.
straight on the stumps, and that's like an incredible wicket there for Rwanda. Uh, what do you make of that?
We called it it's the pressure being built up from the last 2 overs. So many dot balls, almost 10 dot balls in the last 2 overs
Yeah,
is what brought the wicket now, I would say. You can
definitely.
see he did not want to play a very conservative, a positive cricket shot. He wanted to go for it, wild swing. He missed it,
But that's
wicket.
what we expect from Salim Salah, isn't it? Almost.
Yeah,
We've seen him time and time again going after the big shots, ending up not connecting as well as he wants to. But this time he
yeah.
misses it altogether and ends up getting bowled, and he's going to be disappointed with himself again.
Definitely. I would not be disappointed if Anjikun Daniel had lost his wicket, but whereas I'm definitely disappointed with Salim Salah losing his wicket. We might be expecting now Isaac Delandi to come in, I think so, Gokul.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Again, we spoke about this yesterday. Why can't they, potentially move the batting order around a bit? Send somebody like Isaac Okpe or
Yeah,
maybe even Hussein Prosper
Vincent Advoye.
or Vincent Adiboye a little bit
Yeah.
earlier as well, and I think that'll make a massive difference for them. All
I
of a
think
sudden, the projected score is
instead of
tanking, Kritesh.
Yeah, it is slowly coming down as well. As you mentioned, instead of bringing Salim Salam and Runsay Solomon, who are their experienced batters in the power play, if you try bringing in Isaac Okpe and Prosper Hussaini as the openers, they would utilize power play
Power
very
play,
well. In
definitely.
that case, we might be expecting power play score to be closer to 80 or 90 runs.
Yeah,
And even if they lose the wicket after that score,
it
we
doesn't really
don't mind.
matter. Yeah,
It
exactly.
doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Question for you there. Which song do you guys recommend to the Nigerian team to motivate them, Kritesh?
It is for you to answer, Gokul. Come on.
No, no.
Whoa.
I think it was targeted towards you, Kritesh.
No,
I'll let it.
let's ask
Give me
Gogri.
another
Gogri,
direct hit.
Gogri, come on, please ask this question to Gokul. Who do you want to answer this one? Who do you want from one of us to answer this one? I think he was asking you, Gokul. Come on, it is you.
No, I'm pretty sure it was you. There you go. They say Kritesh answer the
No, no,
question.
it was Gogri who asked the question. So we want it from Gogri. Let's see. If he says, then
Both of you. So
both of you.
Gauguin says both of you,
Safe
and
play.
Anon says you. So I think it's fair that
No,
you
no,
answer this
no.
question, Kritesh.
No. It's both of us. If Gogri says both of us, then it was his question, so we need to answer his question. Come on, Gokur, it's your turn.
No, no, no. Gauguin said your name, Kritesh.
Okay, guys, as we speak, we have Dalashi Isaac coming into crease.
There you go. Another person says Kritesh. Same answer. So I think it's only
Sorry,
fair if you
guys.
answer, not Kritesh.
There's today. If you joined us earlier on, you saw how sweet Gokul's voice got today. So the voice being changed, very sweet
Apologies,
from
guys.
Gokul. So
My
we might
voice
be
isn't the
expecting him
best
to
today.
sing.
Again, just to give you guys some context as well as to what's going on in the game, 22 for 2. We're already seeing a lot of singles now, and I think that's going to continue. post power play as well. We're going to see a lot of ones and twos by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to bring the scoring rate to close maybe around 5 runs and over post power play, and then they'll probably expect Ranladi Isaac or Daniel Akunjun, one of them to go after the bowlers post power play.
Yeah, to answer your question, Gokul, yeah, both the
Yeah,
openers have
both of
lost a
them. Yeah.
wicket. It is Salim Salam and Runsever Suleiman. We were calling him Super Suleiman, but unfortunately, he lost his wicket. Both of them scored. Runsever Suleiman scored 11 runs, and Salim Salam scored only 6 runs. Still now, there have been two extras and two wickets. Everything is two, Gokul. 22 runs, two wickets, two extras.
Big Bag Express is enjoying watching Gokul eating a Big Mac and 3 bags of fries. I'm not quite sure what that. I'm not eating anything, guys. I'm not quite sure what that means. Everyone asking Kritesh to answer, guys. Please don't disrespect the. Okay. I don't know why everybody in the chat is like aggressive towards me today.
See, Goku, in order to reply to his comment, you need to sing. You need to sing. Come on, Goku. We are expecting it from you.
Guys, please. I don't know why everybody's on smoke today for me. I haven't done anything wrong and I'm feeling ill as well. So I need all of you guys to just focus your attention on Kritesh. He's the one wearing the beautiful cream sweater. So I guess some of you can at least
I think
change.
they're expecting some dance to person from you, Goku, maybe.
I don't know. I
want
don't
to
dance
do
or
that.
sing, so not quite sure. Fan service needed this. Again,
Well, no.
I think everybody's focus should be on Kritesh and his sweater today. Obviously,
Sorry, guys. Let's all focus on the cricket. Rwanda coming back into the game. As you see, Rwanda were almost 35% pre-match, and now you can see they are 65% as we go. Another wicket opportunity. Nobody is there. Ends up being 2 runs for Adalandi Isaac. It's Muhammad Nadir back into attack, guys. You would not want to miss this one. We might be expecting. Thank you, Anand. We might be expecting a wicket in this over, so you don't want to miss this, guys. Please click on the link which is on the comment section. It is pinned comment. It'll take you to as we speak. I think there might be another wicket opportunity. No run, that's a dot. Umpire not convinced. I told you guys, wicket is coming soon from Muhammad Nadir's over.
yeah,
So
Mohammad Nadir is
join
a key
us.
wicket taker for this Rwandan team, isn't he? He is able to turn the ball quite a lot, put a lot of pressure on the batsman by being economical as well. He's only given away the 3 runs so far, and I think he probably deserves a wicket the way he's bowled today. There is some turn on this wicket. Somebody says Kritesh is my lucky charm, so I hope you're getting all of your predictions correct today by just looking at Kritesh there. And on.
As we speak, there might be another wicket opportunity. Oh my god, that might be a wicket. Umpire not convinced. Back to back, 3 balls. He has created wicket opportunity. That is Muhammad Nadir for you guys. He is capable of taking wickets. It is just not coming through. I think it is the umpire who is not convinced. I think he needs to impress the umpire in order to take the wicket, Kukul. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think you have to keep putting this pressure on, and obviously even the umpire might end up giving one in your favor. I think that's the goal from Rwanda and Mohammad Nadir at this moment. Another
Yeah.
really well directed ball and good fielding effort of his own bowling to prevent it from becoming a more expensive over. Obviously, only the 2 runs of it so far. He only gave away the 1 run in that first over. So overall, a really positive start for Mohammad Nadir.
Mhm. So much love for you in the comment section, Gokul. Can you please read it out?
I'm not quite sure what's going on in the comment section today. Nobody seems to be interested in the cricket. Everybody's interested in both of us instead for some reason. Again, I think it might be
Just a
something to
single in the
remember.
last over.
We initially expected about 45 runs in the power play, Kritesh, and after 7 overs now, it's 24
It's
for
only
2.
25, yeah.
So again, apologies for those watching from the Middle East. This live match isn't live on cricketlounge.tv for those who are watching in the Middle East, but obviously you can tune in to the YouTube stream for live updates. But if you want to watch it anywhere else in the world, whether it's in Asia, Africa, or the European region, you should be able to watch it without any issues on cricketlaunch.tv.
I think everybody's interested in your jawline. Do you do any exercises, especially for jaw, Gokul?
No, I actually just didn't eat any food last night, so probably just lost some
If
weight.
if you don't eat food, guys, you might get a great jawline like Gokul. So this is what you need to keep in mind. Don't eat food, you
Again,
get a
I did not
jawline.
say that, Kritesh.
I think you do so much work with your mouth, Gokul. That's why you're getting the jawline.
Yeah, because obviously I'm talking to you guys all the time, so a lot of exercise for my jaw.
There you go. Yesterday we had a fan, Israel's fan. Israel is the one bowling.
Yeah. So any of the Israel fans here, you guys can
I think it
show up
was
with numbers today.
what is the power play run prediction? We predicted it to be 44 or 43, but having lost both the openers, they were unable to score. Coming out of power play, the score was, let me tell you, it was only 22 runs for 2 wicket, guys. I don't know why the bowler made a jump there, even though the ball was going in the opposite direction.
It's just manifesting, Kritesh. He's manifesting a
Yeah.
wicket. Israel, obviously, another economical bowler. He's a top quality player. We know what he's capable of, and he's going to hope that he can strike for his team here, get another breakthrough. He's been, almost terrorizing the batsmen throughout the competition so far, and it's just such a exciting thing to see a young spinner coming in, taking the batsmen on, putting some pressure on them, and that's something that you probably want from all of your bowlers, and especially the young and upcoming bowlers as well.
Great bowling from Israel, guys. After giving away 3 runs in the
Yeah.
first 3 balls, and dot delivery from him.
Badri
So
is in
fifth
today. He
delivery,
says 108 score. Yes, I think definitely 108 should definitely
it is
be
more than 108. Yeah.
achievable because we know what they're capable of in those later overs. I think they might struggle a bit more considering it's a better Rwandan bowling attack today, but I think 108 should definitely be possible even from now.
Yeah.
As long as they don't do anything stupid, I can't see them, struggling to get that runs. Everybody's talking about your skincare now, Kritesh. They said their skin is glowing. I think it's just the lighting,
I
guys. I won't lie.
yeah, it's the lighting, guys. Yeah. So don't fall for it. It is not glowing. I'm not taking bath also.
What does that mean?
It was Gogul's recommendation, guys. If you want to have clear skin and great jawline, just don't eat food, don't take bath.
Okay. Again, just to let you know, Badri, I think, like we mentioned there, I think 108 definitely will be possible by the looks of it. They still have a few, quality batsmen to come through. They have Isaac Okpe, Hussaini Prosper, who scored, runs very quickly yesterday. I think 6 sixes in the last 12 balls in yesterday's innings for Nigeria, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. So it'll be something that you need to keep in mind as well.
Mohammad Nadir is back into attack, guys. We might be expecting a wicket this over, the way he has been playing. Uh, Gokul, it's for you. It's in the comment section. Then we got another dot ball from Mohammad Nadir. 2 balls, 2 dots so far. Projected score is slowly going down,
Yeah.
and the run prediction as well. It has gone down to 104. It was almost 150, but I think 104 is easily achievable with the batting lineup they've got. But if Rwanda run out of their top bowlers like Mohammad Nadir and Israel, then they don't have the bowling option. They need to go out with one of their part-timers, and in that case, they might end up conceding more runs. So, to answer Devon's question, from Nigeria, the key batters we might expect us to be Vincent Adiboye and Isaac Okpe. And in case if they expose their tailenders, then we might be expecting Prosper Hussaini, who is very much capable of scoring runs.
Yeah.
These 3 are the danger mans. With these 3 still in, I would not be backing under 106. All I think still 130 is on the card, guys.
Yeah, there you go, Badri. Yeah, you asked for the link to watch this game. I've sent you the link as well, so you can just click on that link and it'll take you to cricketlaunch.tv where you can watch the game live.
So Gogrias is Nigeria good at chasing? Obviously, Nigeria is the one batting in the first inning. So if you're asking about their bowling lineup, they can defend if the score is closer to 130 or 120. They might be able to put up a great battle against Rwanda. But they need to get to that 130 mark. From the run prediction and projected score, if you see, it is not even 110. So that might be a bit concerning for Nigeria.
Yeah.
They need to get the breakthrough. They need to put pressure on bowlers. It is happening the opposite way now. Good bowling attack from Mohammad Nadir. You can't do anything. Mohammad Nadir is bowling. Unfortunately, he gave away a boundary, but he controlled the over for just 6 runs.
Yeah.
So end of ninth over, the score is 35 for 2. Daniel at 9 runs, having faced 21 deliveries. How ridiculous is that? And Isaac scoring 7 runs after facing 11 deliveries. So still it's not that bad, but Daniel after facing 21 deliveries, if you have made only 9 runs, that's a bit concerning. You need to get off the mark. You need to be aggressive. At this point, you don't care even if you lose your wicket. You just go for it. Try scoring some runs. In that, on the way of trying to score some runs, if you lose your wicket, you don't have to worry. You have got pretty decent batters still in your team. They'll take care.
I think there was another question for you
Oops.
there, Kritesh, as well. Who was asking, I think it was Anon who was asking who will win today. I think it's a very complicated answer, though, isn't it? Because
Still, yeah.
Nigeria obviously not getting off to the best starts, not able to score runs in this first session of the first period of play in this T20. But again, the weaker bowlers will come and they'll start to score runs more freely. And when that happens, if
Great.
Rwanda can't get wickets, then it's going to be difficult for them. And obviously, Nigeria also having some quality bowlers in their team, so I think that's going to be something that we need to keep in mind as well.
Yeah, great sweep shot from Delande Isaac. Couldn't get the boundary which he deserved. Great batting style from Daniel, trying to change some tactics there, but another dot. So many dots, 22 balls, having scored only 9 runs, not very ideal. You need to score some runs. I think it is building more pressure on him. Oh my god, great turn from Zukiria Emil. Did you see that? So
Yeah.
much turn. He's got so much turn. So it might be difficult for these batters to judge how the ball is going to turn and might end up losing the wicket. That's what you need to look out for, guys. I think wicket is coming soon. Maybe another 2 overs, we might be expecting a wicket. Within another 15 runs easily, a wicket is coming.
Yeah, I feel like the pressure is just palpable as it just keeps getting added on to these Nigerian batsmen, doesn't it? Because obviously they're unable to get out of this pressure situation. They're not able to score runs freely. They're finding it difficult to rotate strike. And I feel like the longer it continues, the harder it's going to get for them. So they need to make sure that they're able to get rid of this pressure as soon as possible with the help of some boundaries.
And we have another question, Gokul. Damn, Gokul is a zaddy. I don't know what that means. I think
the question that
Nigeria
I think the question you're looking for is Nigeria gonna chasing from Gogri? I think
Yeah.
Nigeria are
I've answered that question, Gokul, initially. I think he wanted to know about the bowling attack from Nigeria, and I told him it was Nigeria who is
That's
batting
another
first.
wicket given, Kritesh. There you go. You called it, and the
I
umpire
called
has
it,
given
guys.
it. I think that would have actually ended up missing leg stump, but the umpire does not agree with me. So that is another key wicket that falls here
Anjikun
for
Daniel. We told you
Nigeria.
guys if the wicket is coming, it is going to be Anjikun Daniel, and I told you within an over or two that wicket is coming within another 15 runs, and we get the wicket. That is for you guys. That's why you don't want to miss us. Keep YouTube on, even though you are watching the match on Cricket Launch TV. We'll give you the predictions. I think we might be expecting Oakpay to come in, or might be Vincent Devoye who is coming in. They've got pretty decent lineup, because they have got Okpe Sylvester as well.
Yeah.
They've got Vincent
I
Adiboye.
think
They've
it
got
might be
Isaac
Ope
Okpe.
Sylvester who's coming out now. We'll just have
Yeah.
to wait and have a look to see if that's the confirmation.
Yeah. I think they're taking a break as well.
Yeah.
Usually they take break after every 10 overs.
Yeah.
So there is a break time is exactly when they had the breakthrough. So the projected score has gone down to 80, and on a run prediction, you can see the score is 104. But I think they can easily get the same way Nigeria were batting yesterday as well. As we mentioned earlier on, we expected them to score only 140 runs, whereas they scored 175.
Yeah.
775 or 176, I'm not
176.
quite sure.
176.
176. So very similar gameplay we might be expecting today. So you don't want to miss that, guys. Please click on the link. It will take you to Cricket Launch TV, where you get to watch this game for free. Here we go. Who do you want to bring in? Do you want to bring Mohammad Nadir back and try taking another wicket,
Yeah,
or
definitely would
do you
try to
want to
bring
change?
Mohammad Nadir back because I feel like he is probably the most wicket-taking bowler in the team so far. So we'll have to just see if he's able to get another wicket and add to the breakthrough so far for
Yeah.
Rwanda.
So Pyro Legion says no chance Rwanda easy win. I would not want to agree to that very early, because anything can happen with this Nigerian team.
But
They
at the
might
same
be
time, you
looking
need to
like,
remember he's been getting a lot of his predictions correct recently, Kridesh,
yeah,
especially in this competition. So um,
it's a pretty long drinks break for today. So Pyro Legion, come on, go on with your predictions for the innings, for the first innings. How much do you think they might be scoring? I am guessing Gokul it is going to be somewhere closer to 120. What are your guesses?
I would think around 125 as well.
Okay. It is Okpe Sylvester, the new batter, striking at 88 rate, averaging about 17 runs. He has played 135 games so far in his career. Very experienced batter. $145 easy. So very similar prediction from yesterday. When we were predicting somewhere closer to 150, Pyro Legion came. He said 169, and they ended up scoring 176.
And I think he said
So
175 and they ended up scoring 176.
yeah, yeah.
So I think he knows quite a lot about this Nigerian team. He also believes in this Nigerian team. So we'll have to have a look at what he will do today with his predictions.
Mhm. And it is going to be Israel bowling for Okpe Sylvester. I think Okpe Sylvester is in the non-striker, and it is Dalande Isaac facing Israel. Good bowling, good turn from him. You can't be swinging every ball, guys. Come on, you have to change your batting style.
Yeah.
Stop swinging every ball.
I think the problem with them so far it's just been that they haven't had any luck with connecting any
Yeah.
of these. Obviously, some big swings, but obviously all of them end up with the fielder or just
Fielders.
they end up missing it completely. So they'll probably need to work on that as well.
Yeah. So it is Israel coming back again, guys, for his third delivery. And it is going to be Okpe Sylvester facing his first ball. We should wait and see what might happen. Israel is making his run to Sylvester Okpe. I don't want you also to swing another match swing, but he somehow makes the contact with the bat, ends up taking a single there, back to back two singles. That is what you need. You don't need boundaries. You take some time until the end of 12th over, maybe score few singles, run between the wickets, make some good understanding between both the bats, and then you can go for it. One of you can decide to go aggressive, whereas the other one will be anchoring the innings, and that way runs might be coming in. Not quite sure what happened there. An injury from the player, guys.
Yeah, it does look like he's ended up hurting himself there in the boundary.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's all okay and doesn't have any serious injuries. We'll just have to see how it goes. I think there's Mohammad Nadir as well. That could be a massive blow for this Rwandan team. I think he still has 2 overs left to go, but he's signaling that he's okay. He's just probably going to test
Yeah.
his ankle out a bit there.
Definitely. Great fielding effort, but I'm not quite sure what made him fall, or maybe he just tripped and he did not make any proper connection there. Projected score slowly from 104, it has gone up to 109.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised even if it goes up by another 10 runs from the batting lineup of Nigeria. Comes up, it's a bit aerial, wicket opportunity maybe. Ends up being a 6. Great shot from
Much needed boundary
yeah.
and much needed boundary for Dunladi Isaac. He was very slow with the scoring rate yesterday as well, but that 6 takes him to a strike rate of 100. So much needed for him from a personal perspective as
definitely.
well.
He needed a 6 after facing so many balls. He was unable to score some runs. He was just going for some mad swings, ended up like missing so many balls, wasting it. He wanted to do some compensation for the balls he missed. There we go. He gets a boundary. Good batting from Delandi Isaac. The two against Israel, who has got great turn on the ball. Good batting, I would say. Good running between the wickets. I think just the single there.
Yeah.
I think the last delivery we might be expecting a wicket. That is a wicket for you guys.
It's a fielder in
That
the
is
deep
a
who takes the
wicket.
catch. So
Good
long
wicket.
on in play, long on taking the catch. It's Mr. B Zappy himself, Zappy47, who takes
Zappy.
the
Somebody
catch.
called
Ritesh.
you Zaddy. So Zappy, Zaddy. Something is with the Z, guys. If you want to back Z today, there we go. That is your signal. You need to be backing Z.
And it's
Zappy,
49 for 4,
Zaddy.
Kritish. We thought they would be at this point at the end of power play, potentially with the way
Power
they
play, yeah.
started. But after 11 overs now, guys, they're 49 for 4.
Yeah. It was Oh my God, it was the new batsman who came in, ended up losing his wicket, still Ogbe Sylvester. So we might expect Vincent Adewoye to come in to attack. We might be getting some runs from him. Yesterday, very unfortunate, he scored 49 runs and lost his wicket. So today, let's see if it is going to be positive for him.
Gauguris Spyro in another universe. He did say 145, but I think he said 175 yesterday when we were all expecting a 145 score and they ended up scoring 176. So he might be on to something here, Kritesh, that we are not aware about. I think it might be Isaac Okpeo comes in. We'll have to have a look to see if that's the case. That jersey number 69, I'm pretty sure I remember who that was from yesterday, but I think I might have ended up forgetting the name. So let's just quickly have a look to see who comes in.
Vincent Adewoye, guys, it is the new batter. Vincent Adewoye. I told you he scored 49 runs in 34 balls.
Yeah.
3 fours, 3 sixes. Strike rate was 150 yesterday. He ended up losing his wicket when he tried to get to his milestone, the 50-run mark. So we are wishing him some luck today. The first ball, risky single. Why do you want to do that?
If you remember correctly, if I remember correctly, Kritish, yesterday, Vincent came and hit his first ball for a boundary. So it might just be that he'll try that again today. Let's just have a look to see what happens.
I think Pyro forgot he is Pyro and he is pointing towards somebody telling, watch what happens, Pyro. Maybe he is in another universe, as Gogri mentioned.
It's a big shot attempted. First ball. It goes Is it all the way for
Six.
six?
Six.
What did I say,
That is a
Krish? What
six.
did I say? I told you
Vincent
Vincent
Adebayo is
Adebayo does
capable.
not waste time. And he's proven the point there as well. He's gone for a massive shot and he gets rewarded with a massive six as well. And
Yeah.
Emil probably doesn't want to give away any more runs. I think it's changed to a four. It's back to back
That's
boundaries.
another four.
So the first one
Another
was given as a four
four.
as well, Kritesh, and then back to back
Yeah.
fours for Vincent, Adebayo, and all
Adebayo.
of a sudden that
Things are changing now.
145 looks possible for Pyro.
Yeah. Also, Nigeria, they're back in the game, Gokul. They went closer to 20% and now they're back to 46%. But if this continues, they might become favorites end of this over. If they get one more boundary, Nigeria are going to be favorite, guys. I mean, that's another six.
My
That is a
God,
huge six from Adebayo. He wants to take the revenge of his wicket from yesterday, guys.
he
He
was
wants to get to
unhappy he
that
didn't get his
50,
50
but not.
exactly.
But he doesn't want to take a slow 50. He wants to go for it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
He can't wait. He is
He might
restless.
even
He
have
needs to get
enough
that
time to
50.
get 100 here, Kritesh, because obviously
Yeah, easily.
8.5 overs still left. I know it's 100 is a bit too much to think about right now. He's only scored his 14 runs, but he's only faced 3 balls, and he's still got 2 balls
Yeah.
left in this over. And all of a sudden, Emil probably unhappy that he got the wicket. Now he's
Yeah.
thinking that I hope I hadn't gotten the wicket in the beginning of the at the end of the previous over, because I've been thrashed ever since. So we'll just have to wait and see if he goes for another big shot here, guys. Uh,
I
we'll see
won't be
what's happening
surprised even
here.
if he goes for another. He tries for it, but
It's just a
unfortunately, there is a
single.
fielder in that end. Just a single for
Yeah.
Vincent Adebayo brings Dalandi to strike. Dalandi is also struggling. He got a six, bringing a strike rate to 100, but that is not what you expect after like wasting 3 4 balls. And if you get the six, it doesn't compensate. You need to utilize every ball possible. That's another single, quick single between the wickets. A batsman getting hit with the ball.
Yeah.
We saw this happen so many times from yesterday, guys. Yesterday, thrice it happened. Batsman getting, and one time it was very badly injured.
Yeah, it was
Today
Lamine,
again,
if I remember correctly, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. I mean, but he got up. He came. He scored a boundary. So we might be expecting similar batting from Vincent Adebayo again today. Just for information, guys, end of 12th over, the score is 66 for 4. Vincent at 15, whereas Delandi at 19 runs. Projected score is slowly climbing up, and the run prediction as well. It has gone up to 130 today. Today, I'm not falling for the replay, guys. I'm not falling. It might be Gokul, but I am not falling for the replay
I
today.
haven't fallen for anything.
There we go. You can see some football players warming up for the game, their game as well.
Yeah. Hope you guys are all having a really good weekend, obviously. We want to make sure that all of you guys are enjoying your cricket, having some time to relax over the weekend, watch some cricket along with us. So feel free to click on the link in the chat that takes you to cricketlaunch.tv.
Yeah. We have so many matches lined up on Cricket Launch TV. The West Africa T20I, Falcons Champions Trophy. You would not want to miss any of these. So please join us in the Cricket Launch TV. We'll watch it together. You can give your predictions and we'll give ours. Most of the predictions so far, not only from us, Google, from the channel, like all the from the
Yeah.
chat section as well. All the predictions, most of the predictions are coming true.
Yeah.
So if you want your predictions or if you want to know what is happening, jump onto our channel and we'll give you the predictions. Not just both of us, it is on the comment section as well. Everybody is predicting perfectly. So
Everybody except Pyro, but in this competition, Pyro's been spot on almost
yeah,
every single time. I can't remember a time where he got it wrong.
yeah,
And
almost every day.
there we go. It's another single for Vincent Adebayo to be on strike now.
So I want Vincent Adebayo to be on the strike. There we go. He comes on strike. I want a boundary now. I can't wait. I want boundary. I need a boundary. Come on, Vincent Adebayo. Show us what you're capable of. Just a single. I'm disappointed. Come on, Adebayo, you can do better than
He's
that.
only faced 5 balls, Kritish. Get him some slack.
But but it's fine. He has the capability. He scored first three balls. He scored three boundaries, Gokul. So
Yeah, and
it's
that big
not
six as
my
well.
fault.
You got to remember, he's a very capable batsman. Zuri says no boundaries, Kritish. Yeah,
I think Zuri is joining now. Zuri, if you had watched the game from previous over, Vincent Adebayo came back-to-back boundaries, three boundaries, two fours and a six. So uh, please join us with the match. And if you want to talk about what you know, if you want to know what is happening, please ask Pyro in the comment section. He's given us his predictions of 160. What was his
145,
prediction?
145.
145 easily. Yeah. Now 145 looks like it is possible. And I definitely, Zuri, just wait. There are so many boundaries coming up. No more boundaries. Okay. But I don't think that is possible. All the boundary hitters, the aggressive batters are yet to come. It is Vincent Adiboye and they have Isaac Okpe who is capable and Prosper Hussaini. So three more batters who are capable of hitting.
It's a big
So we might be
swing there
expecting
again
more
from
boundaries
Vincent
now.
Adebayo, not connecting at all, unfortunately for him. But if he would have connected that, that was a massive heave. I think that would have been out of the ground, Kritish. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. We saw so many swings from them, unable to time it very well. If they make connection at least with one of it, it's going to be boundary. I think there might be a wicket. I think nobody is there, Gokul. Ends up being a single.
Single, just the top edge down to third man for a single.
It's a new bowler, Rubagumya. Pyro is happy, I think so, in the comment section. His predictions are coming true.
Exactly. I mean, why wouldn't he be? Obviously, he said 145 and nobody even looked at 130 as a possibility. But now all of a sudden, the predicted score is at
140 seems.
130. So
Yeah.
we can have a look.
140 is possible. 140 is easily possible. That's a wide shown from the umpire.
Yeah, massive wide. Really short ball there.
Yeah. Wide ball on the last delivery of the 13th over. So it is Isaac Dalandi on strike. After that six again, he's unable to score runs. Guy. He's trying some mind games with the batter. I think no, there's a contact with the bat. It's not a wide. So end of 13th over, the score is 71 for 4. Isaac Dalandi at 21, whereas Vincent Aduboy at 17 run. Great artist we have got in the comment section, Gokul. Did you see Zuri?
I'm not quite sure what I should
Origin
be
says
looking at in the comment section. But
so
again,
the score
not
is
what we expected
71
from this
for
game,
4.
Kritesh, because we thought that obviously
Yeah.
two of the best batting lineups in the game in the tournament so far going up against each other in a game.
Yeah. But I want Rwanda to take Isaac Dalandi's wicket and I want Isaac Oakpe to come in.
Why is that? Do you think one Isaac is better than the other, Kritesh?
Yeah. Obviously, yesterday we saw
You just want
how
to
he
see
played.
sixes, right? You're a typical
Yeah.
T20 format watcher of the sport. You just like to see a lot of big hits, big sixes.
Yeah. I want boundaries. I don't want the game to be boring. I want it to be very much exciting. I want wickets. As we were talking about wicket, guys, it is Mohammad Nazir coming into attack. So, wicket taking opportunity is
Yeah.
there.
Hopefully his injuries all good now because obviously if you guys remember a couple of hours ago he ended up rolling his ankle. Zuri says he's Kritesh supporting Rwanda.
Good turn. And we are just supporting whoever is best. So, as of now, it is Vincent Adiboye and Mohammad Nazir best against best. So, we are supporting the batsman and the bowler.
Yeah, I think the goal is to support whichever team is winning, isn't it, Kritesh, for you?
That's a wicket, guys. I called it for you. Mohammad Nazir comes in, delivers it. Vincent Adiboye loses his
A
wicket after
dangerous
scoring
Vincent
17
Adebayo goes
runs.
for 17. Not probably what he would have wanted for himself, but that's something that makes Kritesh really happy. The two
Yeah,
Isaacs will probably be batting now.
but I wanted Dalandi to be out, but unfortunately, it is Vincent Adiboye, and we might be expecting Isaac Okpet to come in. I think it is him who is coming in, guys. It's going to be very difficult for him facing Muhammad Nadir. Given away only 10 runs so far, taking a wicket.
And you need to remember as well, Kritesh, there's
Yeah.
only been uh, the one over before this that was bowled by Mohammad Nadir. So there's going to be two more overs after this where Mohammad
Mhm.
Nadir is going to be bowling, and that's going to be a massive bonus for Rwanda.
Yeah.
Was on the leg stump, but quite a lot of turn, beating his
Mhm.
man comfortably there.
Yeah. Great turn from Muhammad Nadir. It is Hussaini Prosper, guys. I am excited. I am excited.
What
It is
if
not Isaac Okpe
what if
coming
there's
in.
another wicket here, Kritesh? So that'll be massive.
I would be disappointed. If Rwanda contain Nigeria under 100 runs, I would be disappointed. But you need to keep in mind it is Hussaini
I
Prosper.
hope you don't jinx
He
him
is,
like Kader Wali a few weeks ago, if you remember. Kritesh
yeah.
obviously really likes Kader Wali as well. Similar type of batsman, very aggressive. He ended up jinxing him and he ended up getting out early on. So let's just hope that's not the
Yeah.
case.
I think that's another possible wicket. I just want to wait and see what really happened. That's a six for you guys. Very similar to yesterday. First ball six from Prosper Hussaini. We saw this.
This
He
man
is
doesn't
repeating
do
it.
singles, doubles, boundaries even. He only does
Nothing.
sixes.
Nothing.
If he scores
Yeah.
runs, it has to be through a six almost. That's just who he is. What an incredible batsman to watch. Prosper Saini. Again, if you guys aren't watching it live, I would strongly recommend you get on cricketlunch.tv now because Prosper Hussain is here and he is here to cause some havoc.
So yeah, Zuri, it is 5 wickets down, and they have still got two best bats. It is Prosper Hussaini. I think he tried going for it, but uh, unable to make the contact. He was expected. I think they did not go for a run. It's a dot. He wants to stay there. He needs to score runs. You can see how aggressive he is, hitting the bat to its pads, his pads. Come on, come on, Prosper. We need a boundary. Muhammad Nadir stopping his run. I think he got a bit uh,
It's the Prosper
scared. He
Hussaini
got little
aura that is
scared.
intimidating the bowler now, guys. Pyro says six fireworks possible. Yes, yesterday he was the one who
Another aerial
came.
shot. Another aerial shot from him, Gokul. Might be six.
It's
Another
another
six. A
six.
six.
If Hussaini goes after it, it's going to be sixes.
Easily six.
Why don't they send this man opening? I don't know. He is definitely the biggest six hitter in this competition. He hit two sixes in the two balls he faced yesterday. He's come out and hit two sixes in the three balls he's faced today. This man does not waste any time. He just loves
Just
to
too
take the
much
bowlers
power.
on and he loves to hit big sixes.
Just too much power from process, and not just with the bat, even with the ball, Gokul. He can come and can clean bolt you if you miss it. So you need to be careful when you're
He's a
against
360-degree
Hussaini.
player, Pritesh. Good in the field. We saw how
Yeah.
he was, throwing himself around, trying to save runs in the field yesterday.
Yeah, Suri says either six or zeros. Definitely agree to that. It is going to be either boundary or zero or dot balls by the looks of it. And especially with Prosper Hussaini, and it is going to be boundary or dot. Because
Last ball of
the
the over, is he
last
going to be
ball of the
sensible
over,
and take a single?
another aerial shot. Another aerial shot, Gokul.
Another six, Kritesh. Three
Six.
sixes in the over, guys. 6-0, 6-0, 6.
0, 6, 6. This is the dream. If you are a T20 fan, this is what you would want to watch. He can keep you entertained
Just
through
unbelievable
batting,
batting.
through bowling. Yeah,
Just unbelievable batting though. Prosper Hussaini, we saw it yesterday. Him and Isaac Okpe hitting some big hits, but then they sent him today ahead of Isaac Okpe, and
yeah.
he ends up showing why they decided to do that. He's a absolute unit of a player. He absolutely smashes the ball. Really
Mhm.
tall, powerful batsman as well. So I'm really happy that I'm watching Hussaini in his peak batting
Yeah,
with
he's in
no
his
risk.
prime. I think they should have taken a single in the last ball. I think, or else now it should be Dalandi taking a single and giving strike to Hussaini. Then we might be. He'll keep us entertained, definitely. We want Hussaini to entertain us. Come on, Dalandi, it is on you. Please take a single, bring Hussaini back into strike. That is what we need. Let's just see who is bowling this over. It is going to be. Which I think it's a new
Entrincana?
bowler coming into attack.
Isn't that Entrincana? Six sixes from Hussaini says Pyro Leach. Unfortunately, he is not on strike for this over. But if he
Mhm.
is in the next over, you could potentially see that happening as well.
Yeah.
I think he's going to love the
He
paces
brings
as well.
Hussaini to strike, Gokul. This is what we wanted. This is what we want. It's going to be. It's a Ruba Gumya into bowling. Do you want a six, Gokul? Do you want a six or a wicket?
I have a feeling it's going to
I
be
want six.
a
I
massive,
want six.
massive hit from Hussaini.
Yeah.
Just waiting to see what happens now. Obviously, if you're an Hussaini fan, I think you also would want to see a six. But if you're anybody who's supporting Rwanda, I think Gogri was supporting Rwanda. I think somehow Gogri's been supporting every team that's been losing the
Gokul,
game so far.
I am
He's out.
disappointed. That's a wicket. That is a wicket. Sorry,
Hussaini
guys.
is
The
unbearably disappointed
entertainer
with the
is gone.
umpire, but it does look like that big innings comes to an end.
Had come to
18
an
or
end.
5 in the end. He's out. He had two
You can't
sixes,
say
three
big
sixes.
innings has come to an end, Gokul, because we still have Isaac Okpe,
Hmm.
who is capable.
That
So
is
you
true.
can't say the big innings has
And
come to an
Danladi
end.
Isaac is
We just
still
have to
there as
wait.
well. We shouldn't forget.
Yeah, he is also there. With these two batters still left, Nigeria's hopes are still on to score somewhere closer to 130, 140. I think 130 is still possible with six more overs to go. They are at 90 runs, so 50 runs, sorry, 40 runs in six overs. Easily possible, I would say. They're showing us the wickets, and no, they're just showing us the boundaries from Prosper Hussaini, how mad hitter he is, how huge hitter he is. Great sixes, great performance. I think he tried playing conservative in the previous ball. He should have gone for aggressive shot. In that case, he would have scored more runs. I don't know why he changed his mind. Why did he change his the playing style? That is what caused this wicket. It is Asia coming in.
I think they're trying to
I'm not
say
sure.
that Isaac Okpe wicket consideration, if I'm being honest, because I think they
I think
want him to
yeah,
come.
they're just trying to save him maybe for the last couple of overs. So he is taking his mark. Asia, I think this is the first game he's going to be playing in this tournament. He's not played any games till now. I'll just try to find some stats on Joshua Asia. So far in this tournament, he has not played any games, guys. Good with the ball, but
He played yesterday, but
not
he
much.
didn't bat, did he, Kritesh? I think
Yeah,
that's
he
essentially.
that's what he played, but so far he did not like actually bat. He's just a bowler. He's a great bowler for Nigeria, but he did not get any chance of batting. I wanted Isaac Okpe to come in. I wanted some fireworks. I wanted more.
I think there is some fireworks still left in the game, Kritesh, and I feel like all of that will come soon. As soon as another wicket
Mhm.
falls, you'll see Isaac Okpe coming in, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
definitely. There might be wicket coming soon, as you mentioned, Gokul. The way these guys have been bowling,
Hmm.
I think it's going to be Israel coming into attack for the next over. Then we might expect some more wickets.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's definitely possible.
After the wicket, the intent had come very low. They're only taking some singles. Uh, there are no match swings as well. So let's see what happens. Rub Rubugumia coming for his fifth delivery
Oh, sorry,
to
bottom
Joshua
edge.
Asia. Great effort from the wicketkeeper. No run. Last ball for Rubagumia's second over. Come on, guys, we need more wickets now. I'm hungry for wickets. If you guys think I'm supporting for Rwanda, maybe yes, because Nigeria have been dominating so far, and I would want to support the team who was the underdogs today, who are the non-favorites.
Yeah.
So Rwanda, still you can see Rwanda are only 51%. So after the great performance from them, giving only 51% is not fair. So for information, guys, after 15th over, the score is 92 for 6. Joshua at 1 run, whereas Isaac Delanty 23 runs. He has faced 24 balls. He's unable to convert most of the runs. We saw like wild swings from him, not making like proper timing. That's what made him score very less in the amount of time he was out there. Who do you expect to be bowling this over, Gokul?
I
With
think it should be Israel coming in, but it's not Israel. I think it's going to be some more medium pace action
I
that is
think it
taking
is
this
going to be
invitation.
entering in. Yeah, he has got only 1 over left, and Zappi has got 2 overs left. Israel got 2 overs left, and it has Emil got 2 overs left. I'm not quite sure why they want to save so many bowlers, but they only utilized Mohammad Nadir for his 4 overs. It is Zappi bowling. He has been economical so far. I think they're trying to keep Indringinya for the last over, Gokul. His economy is 2.33. Can you believe? After scoring 3 overs, he has given away only 7 runs, also
Yeah.
taking 2 wickets.
That's incredible though,
Extraordinary
because again,
performance.
nobody would have expected them to go into this game and look that dominant. Obviously, their bowling
Yeah.
lineup has been great so far, but their batting has struggled. And against a team like Nigeria, where they've been solid with the ball, with the bat, you would imagine that they would have struggled a little bit more. But 92 for 6, they've got the key wicket of Prosper Hussaini. I think they're looking in a very confident position now.
Yeah.
Danladi Isaac, still just scoring under on a ball. Joshua Asia, it's his first time batting in this competition. He's going to be very wary about making any mistakes. The projected score sits somewhere between the 125
Yeah.
to 130 mark, and I
Mhm.
think probably if they don't bring
Yeah.
Isaac Okpe in to get some injection into this innings, a fuel injection into this innings, I think they're going to struggle quite a lot even with the
Somehow
ball.
saved it. I think it's his feet what saved his wicket,
Yeah.
or else it would have been bowled for him. We have Pyro Legends saying, going to watch India game, guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I think everybody are interested in the top level cricket. Today we have India versus South Africa going on. Obviously,
Ashes
South
going on.
Africa are, yeah, Ashes going on. So everybody is it is a great weekend for everybody. We have Premier League, we have F1, we have cricket, everything. If you are a sports fan,
Could
I
be a
think
run
that's a
on.
wicket, that's a
Yeah.
wicket, that's a
Suicidal
wicket.
running there. I'm not quite sure what the logic was. Just did not make any sense to me as to why they had to run a second run there. And it
Mhm.
might be Joshua Asia having to
Yeah.
go for just the 2 runs. I'm just going to wait and see. It is Joshua Asia who's been given run out. That's confirmed news, guys. So that's
Mhm.
another wicket. 95 for 7 with
Yeah.
2 balls left to go in this 15th over. And I think it's
Mhm.
almost you have to bring Isaac Okpe in. You don't have a choice, do you?
Definitely, they need to bring Isaac Okpe. There is no other chance. There is no other batters left, I think so. I do not expect this level of performance from Nigeria.
Yeah.
You can't like predict anything so far. They have got 3 more wickets left. They were at the same stage yesterday, and we were thinking that they'll score 130, 140, but they ended up scoring 176. So I don't want to take any predictions against Nigeria. Anything can happen with these guys. So let's just see. If you are someone watching us, give us your predictions on what the score might be in the first innings, and let's see if that comes true.
I'm not sure if you picked on that, Kritesh. I just saw it in the replay as well. The two batsmen ended up colliding while
Yeah.
trying to complete the second run. So that's the reason why he was out by a significant margin. But I feel like even otherwise, he probably
Mhm.
would have been out.
Yeah. That's a wicket for Benzema in his third over, and I think if they bring Entriquenia in the next over, another wicket is very likely possible.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like a wicket is definitely possible today
Mhm.
in any over, the way it's gone so
Yeah.
far. I don't think there's going to be a part of me that says that, oh, in certain overs it's not possible. The bowling obviously has been really solid from Rwanda, and now the batsmen probably almost have to take a lot of risks, which would mean that
Yeah.
there's going to be potential wickets for everybody. So we'll just have to wait and see if that's the case. Isaac Okpe is definitely the new batsman in. Is the non-striker, so he's going to get on strike
Yeah.
immediately thanks to a single from Danladi Isaac. So the two Isaacs, Kritish, Isaac Square is what's the nickname they call that. Apparently, I think
Going on.
we'll just have to wait and see if Isaac Square can do anything significant to the scoreline today. They should be realistically looking at least getting to that 130 marker. It will be very difficult for them, but if anybody can, Okpe can. And I'm sure
Definitely.
that he will probably attempt some big shots in this over. It's almost a do or die situation now for Nigeria with the bat. I'm just trying to see if they will take the risk for
As we
now.
speak, Gokul, I think there might be a wicket opportunity for
It is another wicket,
Rwanda.
so
That is a
Isaac Okpe
wicket.
gone for no runs,
Runs.
and the umpire didn't even give it out. He
Very
just walked,
disappointing
and
batting from
yeah,
them.
it's just been Danladi Isaac who's been able to do something today. So that's another
Yeah.
wicket, Kritesh. After the 16th over, it is 96 for 8.
Do you think they'll get to 115 at this point? We have the run prediction saying 115.
Yeah, I think 115 is a fair assumption now. They still have Isaac there, so I think they should still be able to put on at least close to another 20 runs
Yeah.
from now.
Slowly we can see Rwanda back in the game, guys. The win percentage for Rwanda is 64.
68% now.
Sorry,
Keeps ticking up.
68. Yeah, it keeps on going up slowly, slowly. You you can't even realize it. It is going up very fast. Last ball. He's taken two wickets. Good bowling from Ravagumya. Uh, for information, guys, the score after 416 over is 96 for 8. Isaac Dunlady is still in. We're not quite sure who the new batter is. We just have to wait and see. Might be a new batter coming in who has not played any game so far in this particular
Got to
tournament.
remember, Nigeria haven't lost these many wickets in any of the games so far.
Yeah,
So
they haven't lost
it's going to
anybody.
be interesting to see how the tail reacts. Um, gets off the mark with a couple of runs.
Two
To,
runs
yeah.
there. Yeah. Still not sure who the new batter is, Gokul. Just waiting to confirm who the new batter is, guys. Please stay on with us. If you know who it is, please let us know in the comment section, and we'll be able to provide you with the stats of that particular batter. The projected score now on the screen is 120, and the run prediction says 118, and that is what we have been talking about as well. We are thinking it to be somewhere close to 115, 114, and you need to keep in mind they've got their best bowler still left. I think if this continues, Rwanda would want to take another wicket, and they might end up bringing Entriginia into attack in the
Yeah.
next over. It is Kenneth Boniface, the new batter, guys. Good bowling again from Rubagumya. Do you think another wicket in this over? I'm expecting the wicket is coming soon. Maybe
Again, it
there's
depends
some
on how
feel.
many
There is a
balls
feel.
Boniface faces. Again, there's 3 balls left in the over. He'll probably have to get off strike if he wants to not, have to worry about potentially losing his wicket. But he's played it well there, and I think it's just a dot ball. So they're still unable to get to that 100-run mark, which obviously they'll be very disappointed with if they're not able to achieve. Obviously, they deserve some
Yeah,
runs. Again,
I'll just try to find Boniface stats to see if he is capable of scoring any runs.
yeah.
Obviously, he is the tail ender, but we need to know if he is capable of any runs today. It is Rubagamya going for his fifth delivery.
He's missed it
Good
completely.
bowling. It's a good match swing from Kenneth Boniface.
Last ball of the over of the
Kenneth
17th
Boniface Gokul,
over.
he is only 17 years old.
Yeah, he is a young
Yeah,
player, but he obviously, like a lot of these Nigerian players, really well built, really tall cricketer. So he doesn't
that's a
really look
wide
that
spread.
young.
Yeah, umpire spreads it. That's a wide going into the last delivery for Rubagamya in his third over.
Yeah, and Rubagami almost gifting them the 100-run
100 run.
milestone as well. So good sportsmanship spirit, I guess. I don't know what else to call it.
Yeah, good bowling from him. He has contained them for only 4 runs so far, especially in 17th over.
Oh,
When you still have one of your main man, great bowling, great Yorker. If it
incredible
was straight
Yorker.
to the stumps, that would have been a wicket, but incredible bowling from him. I want Entriginia to come into this over so that we might see some wickets. Do you think all out possibility is there?
Oh, definitely. There's still 18 balls left. They just need the 2 wickets. And
Yeah.
Nigeria probably still trying to put some runs on the board. So I think there's definitely the likelihood of some wickets falling in the next couple of overs. We'll just have to wait and see if that does happen.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm expecting a wicket if it is going to be Entriginia bowling. Not sure who the bowler is now. I think it is Zappi coming back into attack. It's a 2 run from his first delivery. It is Kenneth Boniface finally getting some runs.
it was a missed run out opportunity though, Kritesh.
Oh, that would have been a wicket.
It
That
was
would
an
have been a
excellent pick up
wicket.
and throw from the boundary, and the bowler not able to take it cleanly, bouncing off the palm of his hand, and he ends up taking the bails off without having control over the ball. So it's given not out, obviously, but that's such a shame because that could have been the nail in the almost the final nail in the coffin there if they got
Yeah,
Boniface run out.
definitely that was a wicket-taking opportunity. As you mentioned, guys, we might be seeing a all out here from Nigeria. Rwanda, obviously, great bowling from them. They put so much pressure, took the openers earlier on, and they did not take away the pressure off these Nigerian shoulders. They kept the pressure until the last over, controlling them under 102 runs still now. I think that's a possible wicket chance. The third delivery from Zappi, we just have to wait and see. That's another 2 runs.
2 runs, yeah.
Yeah,
More aggressive shot there from Isaac. Obviously, all of the hopes of Nigeria now lie on his hands. So all up to him now to get them to a respectable total. They
yeah.
got 204 now. They still have
Mhm.
2.5 overs left in this innings. He potentially wants to get them close to that 120 mark if possible. And if he's able to do that, well and good. At least they have some runs on the board to try and defend.
Yeah, if they get to that 120 region, Gokul, I think it might be a great battle between these two because obviously Rwanda they don't have
Yeah.
great batting lineup, but 120 could be definitely doable from the batters in Rwandan team. But you also need to consider how
Yeah.
strong the bowling attack is from Nigeria. So they might be able to defend that 120 mark if they get to that region.
So Goguri, the
Gangri.
run prediction on both our prediction system on the YouTube stream as well as the projected score on the actual match stream is both
Yes,
predicting
180.
118. So I feel it's going to be 117.
I think it is going to be 114 with the way these two are playing now. Another single in the fifth delivery.
Yeah.
Final ball before we go to the last 2 overs. The batsman is injured. I think it is Isaac Dalandi.
So easy to bat in this heat, Isaac Ritesh. And I think
Yeah,
he's just facing some of the difficulties there. Hopefully he's all okay.
yeah, definitely. After facing 34 balls in this heat, trying to run between the wickets, going for back-to-back twos, it is not going to be easy for you. Dalandi, we can see it. There's so much responsibility is on his shoulders. He just can't relax. He just can't like retire at that point. He needs to go. He needs to come the next over, face few balls, make some runs out of it, and get to that 120 mark. What we were talking about, which might be a bit doable for Nigerian bowlers to defend it. So after 18th over, the score is 105 for 8. Isaac Dalandi 34 runs. Kenneth Bonfils, I thought it was him who scored 2 runs, but unfortunately, after facing 5 balls, he was unable to score even single run. There we go, 18th, 19th over. At least now I would want to see Entriginia. Please don't give it to Rubagumia. I want Entriginia coming in. Come on, please let it be. I think that's a possible wicket. Very first delivery. Uh, Straight to the fielder, but it is not a wicket. Just a single. Did they go for it? I think it's a dot. Not quite sure what happened there. We'll just have to wait to see what has happened. I think just a single from
Yeah,
the
I think it's
first
just gone.
delivery.
So I think
Yeah,
it should be
just a single.
Boniface right now.
It's a good drive to the cover, but I initially thought it was going a bit aerial and it was a wicket taking opportunity, but not. Good bowling again from Rubagumia, changing the length and bowling, keeping it difficult for batters to predict where the ball is going to come. Projected score has gone down to 117 on the screen, and our run prediction says 119 so far. But I think that's more like 114, as I mentioned earlier, guys. That's a wide delivery. Why would you want to bowl some wides? You're bowling top class. You're putting more pressure. They're unable to score runs. Even if you bowl straight to them, they're finding it difficult to score. They're struggling. So might as well use the opportunity to take the last 2 wickets of Nigeria. If they manage to take all out from Nigeria, Rwanda, they'll be very happy. With that happiness and the encouragement they would have got, they can easily chase the score. That's what I think. Great shot from Boniface. I think I was
It's going to be
expecting it to be
another
a
2 runs,
boundary,
but
but
good fielding in the end
good
makes it.
fielding, yeah.
So acrobatic save in the end from the fielder there.
Great fielding. Great. One of the best efforts. If there is a reward for best moment in the match, it is going to be this, guys.
Yeah,
Great moment from him.
somersault
Great saving.
sort from it going
Yeah.
for a boundary.
Great pull shot from Boniface as well to the deep mid wicket, but ends up just 2 runs. Fourth ball of this over, 18th, sorry, 19th over. Rubagamia bowling for it. Here we go. Uh, I'm not quite sure why umpire signaled 2 balls, but there's 3 balls left. That's a dot
Uh,
delivery from him.
I think they forgot that there was a wide ball in the
Yeah.
beginning of the over. So
This also seemed like a wide delivery, but umpire is not convinced.
yeah,
Batsman is asking for it. He is upset. I felt it was wide, a bit harsh on Nigeria from the umpire. I think umpire, because of the heat, she has lost his mind. Everybody has lost their mind. That's a wicket. I think so. That's single. Every time I'm thinking there might be a wicket, but ends up being single or two.
I mean a lot of aerial
Nobody's out
shots,
there.
though, Kritish. I think that's
So
the
many
reason
aerial
why.
shots. Yeah, definitely. That is what's making us like to think that there might be a wicket. But there we go. Last delivery from Rubagumia in this innings. Let's say if he is able to take another wicket, there we go. That's the replay from the fielding effort from the previous
For a second, you
over.
thought there was
Yeah.
a boundary
No, I
almost
was
again.
about to say we are seeing the highlights from the extraordinary effort from the fielder. Good shot, just a single in the last over, sorry, last delivery. It is 10 runs. I still think my prediction of 114 might come through, and Gokul's prediction of 117 is what being shown on run predictions on our screen, and projected score as well. It is 117. Both projected score and the prediction is showing your prediction, Gokul. It is 117. My prediction 114. Let's see. I think we might get somewhere in between. There might be
Possibly.
115 or 116. Especially it is going to be Entriginia bowling and there might be wickets as well. So after 19 over guys, the score is 111 for 8. Kenneth Boniface is 3 runs and Isaac Delandi at 36 runs. How long do you think Rwanda might take to chase this one? I think they'll take until 17th or 18th
Oh,
over.
good start
Good
from
ball
Bagame.
from Entriginia, yeah. Second delivery from him, 111 is the score. We were talking that somehow they should manage to get to that 120 in order to be defending it comfortably, but it looks like that might not be happening. Good save from wicketkeeper. They don't go for a run. They can't be risking a wicket here. Isaac Dunladi on strike. Kenneth Boniface wants to go for
But
it,
don't you think
but
it's the
he
opposite though? They
refuses
should
it.
just go for everything at this moment because what do they
Yeah, they
have to
should go
lose?
for it. Definitely, they should go for it, but uh, you need to consider that it is their best bowler for Rwanda bowling. It is being very difficult. Very bad delivery from very bad batting style from Dunladi, but he judged it very well. And Triginia saved it from going for a boundary. Three dot balls in the last over, guys. How often do you see this? So you don't want to miss this. I think we might be seeing another great chase from
Rwanda.
Rwanda, or we might be seeing how great Nigerian bowling lineup is in order for them to defend this good total. Fourth delivery, guys, from Intrigania. Possible wicket, very high up in the air. That is a
Six.
six. That's a six. Google, your prediction of 117 is spot on.
There we go. That's a
Spot on.
massive six from Dunladi
This is
Isaac.
why
Much
Isaac
needed
Dunladi
innings.
stayed, I think so.
Yeah.
He wanted to stay there in order to score runs. He didn't want to give strike to Kenneth Coleface. He can't be losing balls. He wants to score runs. He knows he's capable. That's why he stayed back, guys. With one more delivery to go, Gokul's prediction of 117 might come true, I guess.
Two more
Last
deliveries
ball
to
from
go.
Entric towards the first innings. That's the dot, Gokul. So your prediction of 117 had come true.
No, there's one ball to go.
Great bowling from Rwanda. Huh? Yeah, that's the last ball. The dot.
No, one
There
ball
we
to
go.
go.
That's 100. No, I think it's over, Gokul. Yeah, sorry, it's one more ball to go. I got a bit confused.
Sorry,
I was
guys.
excited
Kritesh is
that
a bit off the mark today. He's not
I,
sure what's
I
going
just
on.
got excited. I'm happy for you, Goku. I was happy that you got your prediction right, and I wanted the game to end. But unfortunately, we have one more ball left, guys. So Goku's prediction might not come true.
Okay,
Let's see
don't say
what
that.
happens
It
in the
will come
last
true.
ball.
Just not
You'll have to
in the
wait.
previous ball. So let's just have a look at what
I think there
happens.
might be some runs in the last ball.
2 runs in the
Two
last.
runs, Gokul, 2 runs. Exactly, they are defending 120. The score is 119, guys. The target is 120. We expected this, we predicted this, that they need to be scoring somewhere closer to 120 and they end up with a score of 119.
Yeah.
So, as they go for a break, and we'll also go for a break and catch you guys for the second innings. Thank you. It was lovely interactive session, first innings. Hi guys, thanks for joining to the second innings. We have Rwanda batting. It is Khan Hamza and Manchimwe Oscar. Khan Hamza is obviously the man who can do the scoring. We have seen great batting from Khan Hamza in the previous games. Let me just try to
Yeah, he
find
scored
how
the
much he
50
scored.
yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, he scored 50 yesterday, Gokul,
Yeah.
and he is looking positive today as well. No risks taken. Unlike Nigeria, they were trying to go very aggressive. As we speak, he is trying to go for it. This is not what you want to do, Rwanda. Come on. You need to play conservative. You're not chasing a mammoth total.
Could have been a run
Just
out as
100
well there
and
if they weren't
yeah,
careful.
that is true. Why would you want to do that? You can take your time, relax, enjoy the game. You are in the game. There's a good chance for you guys to win it. Don't take the win away from your hands. If you lose a wicket here, it is gonna go. So you need to be very, very careful. Not quite sure why Prosper Hussain did not open the bowling. It's usually him who opens, but today it is Ishayaku opening, and it is going to be Sylvester coming into spin attack. Things in the second over. I'm not quite sure when they're defending a very low total. Why would you not bring Prosper in the very first over? I think it is Prosper coming in. Maybe he's going to go for the second over. I think it is Prosper, guys, for the second over. So we might be expecting wicket. I'm telling you, I'm telling it. So you don't want to miss it. Join the stream. Join the game. Rwanda versus Nigeria, West Africa T20I Trophy match number 7. We're covering it live from Nigeria. You don't want to miss the wicket coming from Prosper Hussaini. As you mentioned, he was very great with the bat, and we were also talking about the capability he has
There's a
with
question as
bowling
well there
also.
for you, Kritesh, from Gogri.
Gogri says, who won the toss today? I think it was Nigeria who won the toss and decided to bat. So usually, in most of the games, we see toss happening half an hour earlier.
Yeah.
But in this particular tournament, for some reason, they take some time. And for us to get with the toss update, it takes a lot of time. Just before the game, we get to know the toss. So that's why we don't talk about toss very often. For information, it was Nigeria who won the toss today, and they elected to bat. Oh, sorry, it was Rwanda who won the toss, and they opted to field Gokul. A great decision from Rwanda.
Yeah, it's worked out for them so far, but again, they
Yeah,
haven't really gotten off to the best start here with the second innings. Obviously, only able to get the 5 runs so far. It's already been 14 balls, so they haven't really gotten off to a great start. But at the same time, we saw the same tactic from them yesterday. Their goal was to not lose any wickets, and that ended up working in their favor, and they ended up winning the game comfortably in the end. So
yeah.
the logic behind their choices, I understand why. It just depends on whether they're able to
Aerial
do the same thing
shot,
today.
maybe boundary.
There's a
That's a
6 runs.
six. That is a six. That is Khan Hamza for you guys. He is very much capable of scoring boundaries. He
Yeah.
is capable of scoring half century. If runs are coming, it is going to be from him. He makes Prosper Hussain look like a part-time bowler. He went after him after 2 dot balls in this over. He went for it. He compensated it. Oh, Khan, yes, yeah, this is the same Hamza again, Gogri from yesterday. He scored half century yesterday, and he is scoring so much runs. He's looking very confident. Maybe the half century yesterday gave him that confidence.
Yeah. And remember,
Yeah,
he's hit Hussaini for a six. We saw this a
yeah,
couple
you
of
need to
times
keep in
yesterday
mind.
as well, didn't we? Where
Yeah.
Hussaini was the one who was getting hit for sixes. So
Yeah,
it's something that.
especially towards the death Gokul.
Mm,
Initially, in the first 3 overs, he took wickets, he controlled them very well. But in the last over, he went for so many runs. That's a dot again. Good comeback from Prosper Hosseini. This is not you what you want as a Nigeria fan. You need wickets. Come on, guys. We need wicket from Prosper Hosseini. If he bowls straight to the wicket, it is going to be bowled. So. That is what we are expecting to see. That is what we want as well. There we go. His fifth delivery is making his run. Bowling to Khan Hamza. Oh, they just it's a dead ball, guys. He did not go for it.
he didn't follow
We
through.
might be seeing, yeah, not make the step properly. I think so. Prosper Hosseini coming back for his fifth delivery in the very first over for him. Just a single clever batting from Khan Hamza. He's trying to keep the strike for this next over. It is going to be Oscar facing Husseini. Even though you're going to be facing only one ball, it's going to be very dangerous.
Yeah.
He is going to be
And Hussein
scared.
looks fired up as well, doesn't he? I feel like
Yeah.
after that six, he's almost bowled with a little bit more aggression, and you don't want to be Oscar right now because obviously you're facing this
Yeah.
last ball from Husseini. Husseini wants to get a wicket. He's used to getting wickets early on in his
He's
spells.
also
He's gotten
frustrated that
two
he
wickets in
went
the
for a
last two
six.
games in the first over that he's bowled, and he hasn't been able to get a wicket so far in the 2 overs that he's bowled almost. So I think his goal now will be to make sure that he's able to disrupt this batting innings so far and get a wicket for his team.
But unfortunately, somehow Hussaini unable to take a wicket, and fortunate for Oscar, somehow blocks it. So end of third over, the score is 12 runs for no loss. Good batting from Khan Hamza so far. Oscar definitely he doesn't have great experience.
Yeah.
New batter played eight deliveries, ends up scoring only 2 runs. It is going to be the same bowler who bowled the first over. It is going to be Osayaka coming into bowl his second over. He went for few runs, very few runs. He was very economical. He gave only 3 runs in the very first over. So we might be expecting very similar bowling from him. Now,
Yeah.
first ball is a dot. Good delivery. Go it is Osayaka was Okasha Isiaku, the bowler's name. Sorry, guys. There was second delivery from him. Oh, good swing. Unable to judge it. Khan Hamza. Another dot delivery.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of dots and obviously that massive six in that last over. But other than that, nothing really happening for either teams. Obviously, Rwanda happy not to lose out of wicket, and Nigeria probably upset that they haven't been able to get a wicket because the only way they can win this game is if they get wickets. Because if Rwanda has wickets in hand, they will find a way to chase this down. So I think the goal right now
Yeah.
for Nigeria is to get a breakthrough. Kasha coming in, Hamza walking down the track, taking the bowler on. It's just going to be a single though. So pretty aggressive cricket all around, you have to say, don't you, Kritish?
Yeah, definitely. They're Nigeria trying to defend their total very much. They're controlling them very well. But as a Nigerian player and a fan, you want a wicket. Even though they're controlling, economy is very good. You don't want economy at this point. You need wickets in order to be in the game.
Yeah.
Great appeal. Even the bowler did not go for it, but it is wicketkeeper who is appealing.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
felt
going down
it.
leg
It
in
was
the
a
end.
bit. Yeah. Also leg plus it shaded a bit high as well. I
Yeah,
think so.
definitely.
I don't know how wicketkeeper tried. It's not visible to him as it is for us. So he's just trying his luck, trying to shout at the umpire.
Umpire almost
Yeah,
intimidating the umpire to giving a
yeah,
wicket.
that is true. Good bowling again. Chase in line. Dot delivery again. Fifth ball.
Think
So
outside edge
after
though, but
yeah,
into the ground. So no real opportunity for a wicket there for
only one
Nigeria.
run so far, guys, in the fourth over. Score, please. Gogri, the score now, right now is 13 runs for no loss after 3.5 overs. It is Khan Hamza and uh, sorry, it is Khan Hamza and Oscar batting. End of fourth over, the score is 14 for, I think it's still, yeah, 13 for no loss.
Yeah.
Oscar 2 runs, Khan Hamza 10 runs, Gogri. They need 107 runs in 96 balls. It's going to be Prosper Hussaini back in the attack.
Yeah, just so you guys are aware as well, this game is live on cricketlaunch.tv. I put the link in the chat, so if you click on that link, it'll take you to our website where you can watch this game for free without any interruptions through ads. And obviously, it's also in HD. And it is also the fastest stream in the world for this competition, guys. So I'm sure You guys would appreciate that as well. So if you want to keep yourself well informed of the score and the things going on in the game, please feel free to click on that link, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions or insights that you guys might want to know about as well.
Yep, you can give your predictions as well, and we'll talk through about it. Gogri says they don't care about power play. I'm not quite sure. I think he mentions Rwanda, since they're not scoring any runs. Yes, Gogri, they're not caring that it is power play and they need to score runs. After 4 overs, the score is 13. So
They did the same yesterday
it
as well, didn't
does.
they, Pritesh? I think that's the goal and that's the mindset.
It's Sylvester Ogbe coming, spin bowler.
Yeah.
Might be runs coming in.
I think it's 4 runs
For sure,
from the
that's a
first ball
4.
itself. So Khan Hamza taking on the spinner as soon as the spin is
It is
introduced.
the same kid, Gokul. Did you see yesterday? The same kid, same
Yeah.
place. I think he's a great fan. Very, very similar to someone like you in the young days. I think I can imagine you going to cricket grounds, watching games. Maybe very similar to you.
Definitely. But again, Khan Hamza just taking advantage of the spin bowling back in the attack. Obviously, he realizes that this could be the over that they could utilize to relieve some pressure. Spin in the power
Yeah.
play, obviously very dangerous because they understand that if you take the spinners on, clear the infield, you're going to get runs. So he needs to be a bit careful that he doesn't give away any loose deliveries that the Rwandan batsman can take advantage of.
Yeah, definitely. They need to take advantage with the spinners, but since it is Oscar on strike, I'm not expecting anything from him. They need to get Hamza on strike. I want to see action from Hamza. I want some boundaries from Khan Hamza as well. We go fourth delivery. He's
That's
trying to go
Oscar
for it,
now.
Oscar. That's a wicket. Great catch. That is a great catch, guys.
I wasn't expecting that catch to be
Good.
taken because it was coming at him very quickly. It was a very
Yeah.
flat effort as well, and the spin option working, Kritesh. They wanted a breakthrough, and Okpe has given them the
Negative.
breakthrough. So incredible start for Okpe. Obviously, went for a 4 in the first ball. It's not
Sorry,
Hamza, it's Oscar who's out.
Gogri is a bit upset. He's asking if it is Hamza gone.
Yeah.
No, it is Hamza still on strike, and it is Oscar who is gone after scoring only 2 runs.
Yeah.
So I think Gogri might be happy that his man
No,
Hamza
remember
is still on.
Gogri wasn't happy with Hamza. Remember, he said this Hamza guy again earlier on.
It was because they were going against Zambia, and today it is going against Nigeria. I think
Yeah.
everybody is supporting Rwanda today.
We'll have to ask Gogri again if they're happy or not with this wicket.
I think nobody will be happy. Nobody wanted wickets from
Rwanda.
Nigeria. Yeah, don't want Nigeria to take the wicket. Oh, Nigeria all the way. Gogri is supporting Nigeria. So I think he must be happy that they get the wickets. Even though he's supporting Nigeria, he wants to see good batting from Khan Hamza. That's what I assume. Then because the new batter for today is for Rwanda. Let me see who it is. It is Isai coming into attack Gokul.
Isai obviously very experienced
Yeah.
bowler as well. I think it's is it Isai? No, I think it is.
It is
Oh, it is
Isai.
Isai. Yeah. Sorry, Okpe is obviously a very experienced bowler. He probably wants to get another breakthrough in the power play as well. So we might see him come back into the bowling attack very soon. You know, I think it's gonna be-
Isai in the previous game he scored 14 runs of just 19 balls being not out. Although they were scoring, they were chasing only 47 runs. He ended up scoring 14 runs. That is a great effort
Vikram
from him. So
asks Rwanda versus Nigeria. Yeah, so today's game is Rwanda versus Nigeria, the top 2 teams in the league so far. This isn't a final though. This is still the league phase. The
stage.
final will be taking place on the 13th. So still a few days left to go for the final. We're gonna have a cricket in this competition till then. So you'll just have to wait for the finals. Obviously, just to let you guys know as well, this entire competition is live on cricketlaunch.tv. So if you're interested in watching the game, either today's game or any of the future games, feel free to save the link in your browser so you can watch it there for free without any interruptions.
Yeah, and what are your predictions? Who do you think might be playing in the final, Gokul?
I think
It
it's
is
going to be a
tough.
repeat of this game again, Kritish, if I'm being
Yeah.
honest. No, I'm just a bit disappointed with the way that Nigeria ended up finishing the innings. Obviously, we all expected a fireworks innings from this man on your screen now, who's trying to get into the bowling action. Isaac Okpe, who ended up getting out on a golden duck, and Hussaini obviously scoring 3 big 6s, but not able to convert it to a bigger score. So I was a bit disappointed because of that. Because I'm sure you would have been as well. Obviously,
Yeah.
I remember you've been supporting Nigeria for the past few games that they've been playing. So I'm sure that's something that you might have considered as well.
Definitely, we were expecting the score to be closer to 170, and we were expecting so many wickets from the Nigerian bowling attack, but nothing has come the same way what we expected. Definitely, we are all upset. Good fielding effort, guys. I, they should be definitely looking somewhere closer to 30 runs, but they are now only 18 for 1 after 5.1 over, and we still have, sorry, 20 runs after 5.2. We still have
Yeah.
4 more ball left in the power play. It is Isaac Okwe bowling his very first over to Khan Hamza. Can he make some runs out of it? Come, he is the one who can boost the confidence of Rwanda.
Or can Hamza score another boundary? Do you get what I've done there,
That
Kritish?
that is what I want. I
As in,
want Khan
as
Hamza
in,
to be.
can Hamza
Mhm.
score a boundary? Did you get what?
Oh, can Hamza.
Exactly.
Ah,
There you go.
there you go,
A little bit
guys.
of
It is.
wordplay again, guys.
Yeah. As you guys mentioned, you felt that Gokul is upset. There you go, he's coming up with some wordplay. Can Hamza score a boundary? I would love to watch a boundary from Hamza, but not getting one at the moment with
100
Isaac
of
Okpe
86
bowling.
that required run is slowly starting to climb as we get towards the end of the power play here. Another really well directed short ball from Isaac Okpe is going to be another top ball. Khan Hamza just happy to defend that. Obviously trying to protect Isai almost from facing Isaac Okpe.
Yeah, good bowling so far. After 6 overs, there we go, the last ball, the power play, guys, from Isaac Okpe. They scored 20 runs easily. Another dot delivery from him. The score after 6 overs,
Yeah.
20 for 1. Isai 2 runs. Hamza Khan 15 runs after facing 20 deliveries. I think they are just saving Prosper Hussaini for the death over in case if they get to the chase. In case if they get somewhere closer to the target they need to achieve, then they might bring in Prosper Hussaini. Until then, they're trying to keep him safe, I think. So that would be the tactics. I can't see any other tactic from them because usually it is him bowling the very first over and the third over.
Yeah.
But today we saw him only come for the second over and he has disappeared.
Yeah. No, I think the goal there for Hussaini Prosper is that they want to protect him because they feel like this game will probably go very deep, and it's obviously always important to have your good quality bowlers towards the end of the innings, especially when the game gets close, and I think that's what they're expecting now.
Yeah. I think even though the target is 120, seems a bit low. They might go until the last over by the looks of it, scoring only 20 runs in 6 overs. That's a bit aerial shot from Khan Hamza. That's gone all the way to 6, guys.
Yeah.
So it
the
is
answer
another
is
6 from
Hamza
Khan
can
Hamza.
hit sixes. There you go, Kritish. You asked if can Hamza hit a boundary, and there you go, that's the answer.
Can Hamza hit a boundary? Can Hamza score a boundary?
So much
There we go,
needed
guys.
pressure release for Rwandan batsmen here,
Rwanda.
obviously,
Yeah.
trying to make sure that they don't take any unnecessary risks. But if you see a bad ball, you still have to utilize it and dispatch it for a boundary, and that's exactly what Hamza Khan has done there. 27 for one, and four more balls to go in this over, and I think it's going to be a drop ball there. Kane trying to
Mhm.
clear the offside, make some space for himself, but doesn't really work in his favor. What are
Mhm.
your thoughts, Kritesh?
I think we might be expecting few more boundaries, especially from the spinners. Hamza Khan feels comfortable against spinners, I would say, till now. He had both the boundaries he scored, it was against Sylvester Ogbe. Definitely, he is frustrated. This is not what he wanted from his bowling. Given away 13 runs,
Yeah.
but he has also taken a wicket. We need to consider that. But wickets doesn't matter if you can't control, especially when you
Yeah,
are defending a very low total.
I definitely
That's a
agree. I
quick
think
single.
they have to make sure that they're able to retain runs without, sorry, while taking wickets, or else
Yeah.
it'll become too easy for Rwanda towards the end of this innings. 91 to win of 79 balls. We saw something similar yesterday when Rwanda was chasing against Zambia, and they did really well to protect their wickets. They lost a really early wicket in the power play, and they came back and did really well as well.
Yeah. That's what you need. Even though the power play score is not what you expected, you would want your batsmen to stay strong, stay confident, score as many runs as possible. Try to chase this quickly. If they try to chase this quickly, it might boost your confidence very well, and it will make them feel that they are the top team in this tournament. It is not Nigeria.
Yeah, I think they need to do a lot of work
Yeah,
now.
it's a new bowler coming in, another spinning option, I think so. We just have to wait and see who the it's Joshua Asia, very economical. His personal best is one wicket, giving away only 10 runs. Economy is under six, so we can expect great bowling from him. Very first ball, I think it's gone for four. I'm not. That's a single. There's a fielder. Just a four. Sorry, just a single from that delivery. There we go. Second ball from Joshua Asia.
Awesome, very well directed.
Oh my God, that's another hit to the batter.
Oh, he's gone
How
down
many
in
times
pain.
we have seen
I think
this
there's an
today?
injury here, guys. He's gone down immediately. And I think it's Isaiah who's been hit in the ankle, and that's definitely going to hurt. It's going to hurt quite a bit as well. Hopefully, he's not injured himself, but that's not something that you want to see,
Yeah,
though, is it, Kritesh?
definitely. We saw this happen multiple times, especially in this competition. Today it is happening for the second time.
We saw three times
I
yesterday as
feel
well.
yesterday three times, today second time.
It's a
Not
very
very ideal.
strong
We
throw
we'll
as well.
just have
As,
to wait and see. I think it is Khan Hamza who got injured. Gokul. If it is
no, no,
Khan
I think
Hamza,
it's
I would be
Isaiah.
upset.
I think it's Isaiah who got out. I'm not quite sure. Because Khan Hamza was on strike, right? He's the one who played the cut shot. So I think
Yeah,
he should be fine. I think
yeah,
it's definitely
definitely.
Isaiah.
Think there might be a small break in play before they go actually for the drinks break or end of 10th over. They're trying to get some drinks in the 7th over itself. As we mentioned, it is a bit humid and hot in the ground. And Nigeria, especially where they're playing, the temperature is more than 30 degrees. So you would want to keep yourself hydrated. That is what we are seeing Nigerian players doing in order for them to uh, defend the score. Rwanda need 89 runs in another 13 over, guys. Do you think it might be possible? 89 runs in 76 balls. With wickets in hand, I think it might be easily possible. And if Khan Hamza is still there,
Yeah.
he is the man who contributed so much. 23 runs after facing 25 balls. Uh, the team total is 31, guys. In 31, he scored almost 23 runs. That shows the level of contribution he does to
It's not
Rwanda.
dependent on him though, isn't because yesterday as well, it was
Yeah.
Khan Hamza who was basically
Mhm.
the difference maker. And today, if they lose his wicket again, they might probably end up struggling quite a bit as well. So we'll just have to wait and see if that's going to make any difference.
Yeah. It is Isaiah who got injured. He's back up. He's going to be facing Joshua Asia's bowling. Joshua Asia coming to bowl his third delivery in the very first over.
Yeah.
Might be a wicket taking opportunity. He is calling for it. He is upset.
Yeah, the umpire is resolute, rejecting it, but the bowler, he's almost walking off the ground. He's very upset with the umpire's call there. Obviously, the angle might be a bit difficult for us to judge what actually happened. I think it's an appeal for caught behind for sure, but I don't think there was any bat involved, and I think the umpire's given the right decision there. But the wicketkeeper and the bowler were convinced that there was a wicket. There were people running in from left
Ball
and
stayed
center.
very low, Gokul, this delivery.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm seeing the ball staying very low in this competition. The pitch has been so far really good, good bounce. The only thing was it had great turn, but today ball is staying low. That is something for you to watch out, guys. Which means that there might be a wicket as well. It might be an advantage for the bowlers. It will be difficult for the batsmen to judge how the
Yeah.
ball is going to come.
I think the problem is though, because all of the cricket in this competition is being played in the same ground. There's a little bit of wear in the pitch, and I feel like we've seen it become a less friendly batting surface over the last few days. So that might be something that you guys would want to consider as well. Initially, what we saw was it was a pretty good wicket to bat on. The ball came on pretty well, especially against the pacers. They only struggled with the spinners because there was quite a lot of turn available, in this wicket. And I think the turn still stayed the same. There's still some turn in the wicket for spinners, but not quite
But the ball is staying a bit
doing
low.
for the pacers.
Definitely. Google. So end of 8 over, guys. The score is 34 for 1. Isai at 7 runs, whereas Khan Hamza at 24 runs. What do you think they should be aiming at coming towards the end of 10 over mark? I think they should be looking to score closer to 50 runs at least in order to chase this comfortably.
Yeah,
They need to
definitely.
go more than 50, at least 51, 52 is what I'm predicting them to score in order for their chase to be a quite comfortable and easy one. And also they need to consider not to lose any more wickets. And if they lose Khan Hamza, it is going to be very difficult. Let's see who the bowler is gonna come. I'm expecting it to be another spinner. Spinning has been pretty effective. They're given away only 5 or 4 runs. You don't mind giving away singles, but you can't afford to be giving out boundaries because there is not a lot of runs left. Every boundary counts, and every boundary means that they're getting very closer to the target. So there we go. I think it is. Does Vincent Adivoye, guys, coming into bowling attack with a bat. He did not do very well today. Here's right arm medium pacer. Economy is under 5. So definitely very economical bowler. The personal best he has got is 8 of 19 Gokul. He has taken 8 wickets, given away only 19 runs in a match.
I mean, that
That's
shows
mad.
just quality, right? I think that's what I was saying earlier on as well. This Nigeria team has a lot of like quality pace options. Whether you think of it as Hussein Prosper, if you think about it as Vincent or Isaac Okpe, 3 really top level fast bowling options in this Nigerian team. So I'm sure that if they try to be aggressive, try to be positive, they'll be able to get wickets here, and that will basically help them win this game. But if they don't get wickets, I feel like they're going to struggle either way in the end.
Definitely. Wickets is what Nigeria need, and boundaries is what Rwanda need for them to make themselves comfortable. I don't see a wicket coming now because both the batters, they're not showing any aggression. They're playing very positive. They're playing very conservatively, going only for singles. As we speak, there might be boundary, but
That's
ends
just
up being
one
just a
ball single,
single. Yeah. There's a fielder that comes on
Initially,
the
even I
reason.
felt that that might have been hit for a boundary because obviously Khan Hamza, when he steps down the track and connects with the ball, usually it stays hit. But this time the timing was just massively off, wasn't it? Didn't really have anything on it. Probably a good thing because there was a fielder right there, and the last thing you want to do is give them an opportunity to take a wicket. So another single, and this time it's for Isaiah, and it was the
Yeah,
same fielder as well. And the
same
ball
place.
was hit, the ball was
It
hit
is
well.
more like a replay from the previous delivery, Goku.
Yeah,
Very similar shot. So Vincent Adebayo is now bowling for Khan Hamza. Final ball of his of this ninth over today. As we speak, we told you that they should be looking for somewhere closer to 50 runs. In order to do that, they need a boundary in this ball. If not, it might be difficult. It might go out of their hands. The 50-run mark coming out of 10th over. There we go. Great shot. As I told you guys, that is a boundary. Four from Khan Hamza. They know what they're doing. It is the same guy, Gokul.
yeah.
It is you who is there.
Yeah, Khan Hamza
Uh,
not taking any prisoners. He knows that he has to get going now, and he wants to show his intent straight away, and he gets a
yeah.
boundary.
He gets a boundary and it is 41 for one wicket after ninth over, guys. Isai at 9 runs and Khan Hamza at 29 runs. I think today also we might be expecting a 50 from Khan Hamza.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
I
surprised
think
if
there
we
might
see
be a
another boundary.
change in bowling. Bit of discussion going between the wicketkeeper and umpire, I think so. The wicketkeeper is trying to make his field setup for Joshua Asia, who is coming into bowling attack. Obviously, with the previous over, Joshua Asia gave away only 5 runs and 0 wickets, but very economical. As I mentioned, his economy is under five, and you expect him to give away only 5 runs. Great turn. As we were talking about how the pitch has won out so far in the tournament because having played so many games in the same pitch, but as Gokul mentioned, turn is still on. It is difficult for the pacers, whereas for spinners, it is dream pitch. Good turn.
Yeah, definitely.
Another ball, another great turn from
Yeah,
Joshua
a
Asia.
lot of turners. The more revolutions the spinners are able to get, the more turn they get, obviously. And Joshua is probably one of the better spinners within this competition. Again, a really young player. He has a massive run up, but bowls one of those cutters every other ball. So a lot of work now for Khan Hamza and Isaiah to get through these overs without risking their wicket. Obviously, and they're doing really well so far as well. To not put any additional pressure on themselves, scoring at a
It's
pretty decent
a
rate.
That's a single. I thought they did not go for a single, but it was a single, and the fourth delivery has been a dot. Good stop from Isaiah. That is what you want. You don't want to swing every ball.
Yeah, a
You can play
classic front foot
defensive shot.
defense.
Yeah, you want defensive shots, and you need to block if you are unable to score from the delivery. That is good thinking from Isai. He tries for it, but there is a fielder. No runs, unfortunately. One more ball left in the 9.5, sorry, ninth over. We were talking about them reaching closer to 50, but they are now at 42. In order for them to be back and have a comfortable chase, they need to go for a boundary. Oh, that's a dot ball. So sorry, I didn't. Maybe I missed the last delivery, guys.
Yeah,
The score is 43 for 1 after
just
10
two runs of
overs.
that over from
Yeah.
Joshua Asia.
Yeah. As they go for a break, and we'll also take a short break. When they come back from the drinks, we'll also be back. So I hope you guys take a small drinks break and be back before the players come into the race.
We're back, guys, and the last section of this T20 game between Rwanda and Nigeria is underway, and it's been a massive shot from Khan
As
Hamza.
we come out from the drinks break, Gokul, it's usually the other way around,
Yeah.
where the batters don't get the confidence. It's the warmness in the body which break out after the drinks, and
Yeah.
they end up losing the wicket. But today it is happening opposite way
I
with
think
Khan
there's been
Hamza still
very
in.
clear messages being
Great
sent to the
six.
batsmen asking them to
Yeah.
go after the bowlers, considering that they need to score a lot of runs now. And that's a massive six from Khan Hamza.
Massive six,
He
definitely.
gets to his.
How important Khan Hamza has been so far,
Yeah.
scoring 37 runs in 34 balls.
Definitely.
Even with the Nigerian batters, we do not see this level of batting today,
Yeah.
Gokul. It is Khan Hamza single-handedly taking
And
Rwanda
we saw
into
that
victory, I would
yesterday as
say.
well, didn't we, Kritish? And it's like very top quality batting because he takes a very quick single right after hitting that six. So that just shows you his quality as a batsman as well. He knows which ball to hit and which ball to play with some respect. And
This is the positive cricketing from Khan Hamza, and this is what you would like to watch from most of the batters in this tournament, especially because everybody we see they come in, they have just mad swings towards every ball,
Yeah.
end up losing the wicket.
For
But
sure.
he is playing very positively. He gets a boundary, and then he doesn't want to go for it again. He rotates strike, and he makes sure that he might be the one facing the next over.
yeah, definitely. I think that's smart batting from
That's
Khan Hamza.
yeah, definitely
And
smart.
in the end,
Isai
it's-
takes a single towards the last ball, and it is going to be Isai facing the next delivery of the next over. It is Vincent Adibove bowling. He hasn't taken any wickets so far. In the 2 overs, he has given away 17 runs. That is not what you want from
yeah,
Nigerian
and
side.
it's 10 runs of the previous
defending-
over as well, Kritish.
Yeah, 10 runs in the previous over and 7 runs in this over. You're defending only 120 mark. In that case, your economy should be under 5 in order to be defending it. But I think it is to do with Khan Hamza. He is the man going after every bowler. We saw him take a six against Prosper Hussaini, which you'll never get to see such boundaries from anybody. Like, going confidently against
Except
Hussaini.
from Lamine
Lamine
yesterday.
yesterday. Lamine yesterday is the only man who was able to take boundary from Prosper Hussaini's bowling. I think his balls come at like
Good
huge
pace. Maybe
speed,
around,
good pace.
130, 135.
Easily
A little bit of
130,
turn there for
140.
Joshua Asia there, and Hamza getting on outside edge, but obviously not a lot of pace in it for it to carry towards the fielder there in the 30-yard circle. Do you think another
The
wicket
way
is
they have
coming
been
today?
batting so far, we can see Rwanda are not the favorites. It is still Nigeria who are favorites. They need to change the intent now, Rwanda, in order for them to be favorites because
But I think the fact that they have
having
so many
scored only.
wickets in hand, I think massively plays in their favor, doesn't it, Kritish?
Yeah, yes, that does have that does do favor for Rwanda because they have got 9 wickets left, having lost only 1 wicket so far till 11 over. That clearly indicates that they can go aggressive. Whereas,
There you go,
there we go.
Pratish, that's
As you
the
were
intent.
speaking, they need aggressive. We get a boundary against Joshua Asia, but this time it has been delivered from Isai, not Khan Hamza. He shows he is also capable, and this is the thinking you need because
Yeah.
you have stayed there for so long. You have faced 20 deliveries. You haven't delivered any boundaries, and everybody is expecting some boundaries at this point in order to release some pressure of Rwanda. Even though they have wickets left, they're not scoring. That is what making them being the underdogs here,
Definitely.
the non-favorites.
But if you guys are watching and if you wanna, watch this game live, feel free to click on that link in the chat, guys. It's the pinned comment in the chat. It's also there in the description of the video. So if you wanna watch the game live, feel free to do so on cricketlaunch.tv. It's in HD, ad-free. You don't even have to make an account on the website to watch the game. And it's also the fastest stream in the world. So if you're trying to keep yourself up to date with the scoring in this game as well, feel free to do so by clicking in the link in the chat. And we continue the action. 1 ball to go in this Joshua Asia over. It's been a really good over for Rwanda as well, and it finishes with a dot ball. So a good way to end it for both the teams. No wicket loss for Rwanda. There's a little bit of aggression between Joshua Asia and Hamza Khan. A lot of strong words being said. The
I
wicketkeeper
think
getting
he's
into the action.
he,
Umpire trying to
Hamza
get
is
involved as well,
asking.
because I feel like there
Yeah.
might be a fight breaking out. Hamza is not at all happy, and neither is Joshua Asia. Joshua Asia obviously trying to attempt to throw towards the batsman, and Hamza Khan said, "You know what, mate? Keep doing that. Let's see what happens at the end of the game." And really poor sportsmanship spirit shown there by Joshua Asia. He shouldn't have made that gesture towards the batsman, and Hamza Khan not really happy with what he's seen. Obviously, a lot of aggression, a lot of fierce rivalry, obviously, between these two teams. Definitely the two, probably the best teams in the league, and this is what you don't really want to see, Kritesh. A little bit of anger and frustration from both the teams, and as that happens, the match winner prediction hits 50-50. So as
It's going to be a battle today between these two teams. Just how the bowler and Khan Hamza had argument, it is going to be argument between Rwanda and Nigeria, I would say. I think it has to do with the aggression from Hamza. Hamza is frustrated that he is unable to get the runs what they want, because 60 runs after 120, so after 12 overs, chasing 120, it's going to be pretty difficult for them going towards the end of this innings. That is the frustration on batsmen, and for Nigerian bowlers, they are unable to take any wickets. So that is what causing frustration for Nigeria. So both the teams under pressure. Let's see who can like release the pressure and become the winner of today's game.
yeah, definitely. I
It
feel
is.
like they both obviously both the teams under quite a lot of pressure. Whoever wins today almost guarantees their place in that final, because they know that they'll be playing again against Sierra Leone, not the strongest team in the competition, so they can get points there. And they want to make sure that you get as many points early on in this competition as possible, so that you can solidify your place in the final. And the only opportunity for them to do that now is if they are able to get some wickets. That is for Nigeria.
Good
It's
batting
a
from Isai. That's
poor
a
ball though.
boundary
He's
there.
bowled it on the
Four leg
thigh
buys.
pads, and Isaiah is going to happily take that, because obviously it does remove a little bit of the pressure off him. It's given as leg buys, like Kritesh mentioned, so it doesn't go to him directly, but it reduces the pressure of him having to score more runs in the rest of the over. But overall, you'll probably take that if you're a Rwandan batsman or a Rwandan team.
Yeah. I would happily take that if I'm a Rwandan batsman, because that has to do with pressure. Even though the runs is not counted towards me, I'm happy that we get the boundary,
Yeah,
and
for
we're
sure.
getting one step closer towards the target.
Let's have a look. It's 12 for 2. It's going to be another couple of runs. Good work from the fielder there to prevent it from going for
It is
boundary.
Sylvester Ogbe. He gave away two boundaries. He gave away two six to be carried. He comes, saves the boundary there. Good
Yeah.
fielding effort from Sylvester Ogbe. Sorry, Ogbe Sylvester, yeah.
But again, with that boundary and the couple of runs that they've scored in this ball, that match winner predictions have almost tilted the opposite way now in Rwanda's favor. 61 percentage, we believe, is the likelihood of Rwanda winning the game from this moment in time. Again, let's have a look. Another ball on the leg side, but this time straight to the fielder, so they don't end up leaking any runs. But that's not where you want to be bowling. That's not where you want to
Yeah.
bowl to limit the run scoring abilities of somebody like Isaiah. You want to keep the ball outside off stump, almost force him to get in line with the ball, or else basically play a rash shot and get out. So we'll just have to see what happens now. Another attempted ball outside off stump from
I
Vincent.
think that's another dot with one more ball left to go in this
Yeah.
over, the 13th over. The score is 66 for 1. Isai 20 runs and Khan Hamza 39 runs. I think if this continues, Khan Hamza can comfortably get to his 50-run mark,
Yeah.
and maybe even more than that. I think these
Back
two
to back
might
50s
be the
for him, and
ones.
Kritesh, I think he'll be
Yeah,
very
back
happy
back
with that. What do you
50s.
think?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not quite sure what happened with one more ball left. They've changed the overs. They're rotating strike now. It might be a I think they're going back again, guys.
Yeah, I think they're going back
To
now.
to bowl the over. Not quite sure what happened with the umpires today. Initially, we saw like very bad call from umpire, not giving away wide in the previous innings and giving wide when the ball stayed in line. And now with one ball left to go. Even though there were no extras in this over, they missed out another ball. They're going back to Vincent Adebayo for him to bowl the sixth delivery in this
Yeah.
13th over.
It's good that they at least noticed it, because the last thing you want is obviously for there to be an error there.
Yeah,
And I think Rwanda probably wouldn't have been happy with that as well. So it's a
definitely.
good thing they've noticed it early on, and then they've been able to call the bowler back.
Rectified earlier. Yeah. There we go. Final delivery from Vincent Adebayo for the 13th over.
It's just a
Just a
single.
single, but still this single counts. I imagine if he had missed out this single,
Yeah.
uh, that it might worry Rwandan players a little bit. But as for the score, now it is 67 for 1 after 13 overs. Isai 21 runs, Hamza Khan 39 runs. The target is 120, guys. They still need 53 runs in 42 balls. I think it is quite easily possible. Rwanda is slowly becoming the favorites of this game. 61 percentage on them. That is what you need now. Uh, I think with more wickets in hand, both the batters can become aggressive and show some intent, so that even the 53 runs, it is going to be run a ball. They might make it quite comfortably. You don't want to have run a ball towards the end of the innings because anything might happen. You need to consider Nigeria. They have not utilized Prosper Hussaini to his full extent. He had bowled only 1 over. He has got 3 overs left, and it is also going to be, I think, Okpe. Yeah, Isaac Okpe. He has also bowled only 1 over. So two danger mans left in this innings. But in order for them to quite comfortably chase this, they need to get going right away. They can't wait any longer. I think from next over, Gokul, it might be Isaac Okpe and Prosper Hussaini bowling back to back.
Yeah,
You might
definitely. I
see
can
that.
see that happening as well. Because obviously they need a breakthrough now, this Nigerian
Hmm.
team, or else it might be a
Yeah.
little too late for them to try to bring their main bowlers in. Again, the required run rate is still pretty high comparatively. It's the highest it's been
Okay.
in the innings so far. So that might be something for them to consider as well. Again, good field
Yeah.
placement there in covers.
Hmm.
Short covers. He's been able to stop a couple of boundaries or a couple of runs at least by staying that close and aggressive. But
Yeah.
if you're Khan Hamza or if you're Izai, you probably want to get a move along. You've been there for almost 10 overs together.
Mhm.
You want to make sure that you're able to start scoring at a good enough rate at least now. It's a good fielding effort there. The throw not quite
Great
as good as it
throw,
could have
sir.
been, but the keeper doing well to prevent it from going for any overthrows.
Definitely. Some good effort from the keeper, saving it from going for overthrow. That is the last thing you would want to see from Nigeria because obviously they are far behind. They haven't taken any wickets. These two have built up a great partnership. Oh my God, that's a bad running, not a great communication between these two bats. Ends up being a dot ball in
Yeah,
the
the
last
last thing they
over.
would have wanted was to give away another wicket there,
Yeah.
out of the blue for no reason, right? So it's good that they haven't ended up losing a wicket there. 69 for 1 after 14 overs, so just 2 runs coming off that over, and obviously Joshua Asia in the end, he's bowled 4 overs for just 16 runs. Kritesh, how important has his performance been so far for you?
Definitely. We have seen Vincent Adebayo giving away 20 runs in 3 overs he had bowled, and it was Sylvester Oakwe gave away 15 runs in 2 overs he has bowled. So giving away only 16 runs in 4 overs, that's definitely what you want, keeping the economy under
But they
5.
haven't been able to get any wickets, Kritesh. I think that might be
Yeah,
something that they might have to consider.
that has to do with the batting, Gokul, because both the bats they have not taken any risky shots. They've not given away any loose attempts. So the way these two have been playing, very conservative, very positive, not taken any risks. So it is going to be very difficult for Nigeria
Yeah, for sure.
because they are unable to take wickets. If they had given maybe one or two loose shots, then obviously the wicket would have come through. But these two, they are very consistent with the batting they have showed today. Great performance. Khan, Hamza, and Isai. Isai initially I felt like he was struggling, but after facing few balls, he got a little bit settled, and both of them. no risk taken. Usually in a partnership, you see that
Yeah,
after 14th over, one of the batter getting aggressive, whereas the other one playing as an anchor. But today, both of them playing conservatively.
yeah.
I think these two, this is the partnership which will chase the target, and I don't see any wicket coming in
A
this.
ram shot
You
attempted there by
see,
Zai, but he's
he
struggling a lot,
attempted
isn't
to.
he?
He attempted the ram shot as he saw that the ball did not come in the way he expected. He didn't go for the shot. He
Yeah,
just gave away the ball. That is what you want, not taking any risks. So, but most of the time, what you say is the batsman they go for this ram shot, even though the ball did not come in the length what they expected. They tried going for it, end
yeah.
up losing the wicket. But good thinking from Isai.
Another attempted step out there from Isaiah, but
Yeah.
missing it completely, ends up going straight to the keeper. So it's going to be another drop ball, and the pressure keeps adding up on Isaiah here. And I feel like there's a wicket likely, and that's going to be Isaiah's wicket that I'm referring to as well, because obviously the last thing you want to do now is give up the opportunity to score runs. By eating up these balls, and I feel like he's probably going to have to get going now. It's going to be a single, so it won't be this ball, but I feel like in the next few balls that Isaiah faces, I can
As we
definitely see
speak,
him get
guys,
out.
even though Nigeria haven't taken any wickets, they're controlling with their bowling. That is what you need from Nigeria, and that has brought Nigeria back to favorites. They are now 67% favorites
Yeah.
to win the game. Anything can happen at this point. Khan Hamza, he needs to deliver. We need boundaries. As we speak, he has hit it. Ariel
It's a
lost his
wicket.
wicket.
Yeah.
Good celebration, good foodie skills from the fielder there. I think he is the man who had an argument with Khan Hamza
Yeah,
previously.
Joshua Asia, I
Then
think
some,
that is. So
yeah,
a lot
everybody
of
there enjoying.
dance moves are out now, guys. They know how important that wicket is. Obviously, if they wanted to win this game, they needed to get that wicket of Khan Hamza, and they have ended up getting that wicket there. So I think another reason for them to be happy and smiling about
Yeah.
that.
So just to let you guys know, if you're someone joining us on YouTube stream, please click on the link which is pinned in the comment section that will take you to Cricket Launch TV, where you get to watch this game for free. No ads, just drama. You have an opportunity to watch this Nigerian players taking wicket and dancing, some footy skills as well after taking the catch.
Yeah.
You would not want to miss this great, exciting game from Nigeria. They're defending a very low total of 120 and they're doing it very rightly. They've changed the game in their favor. So please feel free to click on the link and join us for this game, guys. There you go. As we speak, another small drinks break between the new batter coming into Greece. A bit of discussion going between Isai and the new batter. Not quite sure who the new batter is. Let me have a look. I think it might be uh, Didier. I think did Didier come in? I think
Yeah,
he
Didier played yesterday, but he wasn't able
yeah.
to do a lot with the bat. So I think today's another day
Uh,
for him to maybe step up and
True,
prove
yeah.
himself.
I think it might be either Didier or Orchid coming into the Greece, guys.
I feel
Let's
like they're
just wait
probably
and
going to
see
save
who it is.
Orchard for a little bit longer, but I feel like they shouldn't, and they should just bring him out now itself, just to give
Hmm.
themselves that small likelihood of actually pulling this off and winning this game.
Yeah.
Again, the
No,
game's
but
in
it's a
massive favors
different
for
guy,
Nigeria.
Gokul. It's Daniel coming into
Yeah,
attack.
Daniel hit the ball
We saw
pretty
Daniel
long way
yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah, he faced three ball guys, scoring only one runs, lost his wicket. Not a great batting option. I don't know why would they bring Daniel, wicket keeper, having he got hurt, ball being hit his chin right away. He was unable to save it with his hands. End of the over, guys. The score now was 71 for 2 after 15 overs. Required run rate is slowly creeping up without Rwandan players realizing it. They need 49 runs in 30 balls. Do you think it might be possible, Gokul? I think it is going to be difficult
I think it's
with the
definitely
bowling
possible.
attack
They
left.
just need a couple of boundaries, but I feel like somebody has to get going. Obviously, Hamza Khan trying to do that in the
Mhm.
previous over ended up losing his wicket, but somebody has to now step up and show that what they are also capable of providing a late flurry to this Rwandan team.
Okpe coming. Okpe bowled one over, given away only one run. Great
Yeah.
bowler for great
So
bowling option for this best bowling attack in the depth from Nigeria.
yeah, definitely. I feel like Nigeria's bowling attack is so strong that they're just able to dominate teams, with the ball, and it just becomes really hard for them to come and respond in any meaningful way. It's going to be another dot ball by the looks of it. Actually, no, it's a wicket ball, Kritesh. So there you go, Daniel.
That's another wicket.
Not able to get off the mark today.
Good catch from wicketkeeper Gokul. That's a great catch.
Yeah.
Another footy skill from wicketkeeper. Everybody is showing their footing skills after taking the wicket. So there you go, guys. This is Nigeria for you.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. They have the best bowling lineup ever in this tournament. Not to mention they have got 2 overs left with only 4 overs being left in the innings.
Yeah.
We have got Prosper Hussaini with 2 overs left and
We got
Ishayaku.
Okpe with 2 overs left.
Yeah, Okpe with 2 overs left, and we've got Ishayaku with 2 overs left. Silverster today he has been very expensive, so we don't have to consider Silverster. But
Yeah.
Prosper Hussaini 2 overs left, Ishayaku 2 overs left, Okpe 2 overs left. With only 4 overs left in the innings,
You can give
they've
it any
got
of them and they'll
options
still
for
be able to win you the game. That's such a
Yeah.
positive thing for Nigeria, because they have such a incredible
Great
depth
bowling
in their
lineup.
team, and the new batsman coming in, I think has to be
Orchard, I think.
Orchard right
It
now.
has to be Orchard.
They still have Abu Bakar as well, who we saw come out to bat yesterday. So we'll have to wait and see if he comes out to bat. Let's just have a look. I think it is Orchard. Isaiah probably not really happy with the rest of the team. Not really showing any assistance to him. A couple of wickets now falling in quick succession. After that Hamza Khan wicket, I feel like they're under
It
immense
is
pressure.
Orchard, guys. He's striking at 108, averaging about 22 runs. Very experienced batter, having played about 214 matches. His total runs in 200 games is 3,863. Obviously, well experienced batter. We might be expecting some aggression from him. There is no time for him to get settled. He has to get going with the very first ball. He tries going for it, but ends up missing it. It is just a single. He gets off the mark. Very first ball. Let's see. He is upset that he is unable to score boundaries. There we go. It is Okpe bowling his fourth delivery. He took a wicket earlier on. Dot delivery from Okpe. Great bowling. And at this point, what do you think they might end up with scoring, Gokul? I think they might end up
think
scoring
100.
somewhere close to 100.
Yeah.
100 is
They're
easily
going to struggle
possible.
with anything more than that though at this point, because obviously Orchard can hit it a long way. Isaiah has struggled to score at quick pace. He's been very slow with his scoring rate. Obviously that probably would have added a lot of pressure as well. But every dot ball now pushing the game further and further away from Rwanda. So
Nigeria slowly. At one point, we saw Rwanda closer to being 70% favorites to
Yeah,
win the match.
yeah,
But
definitely.
whereas now, Nigeria, it is 96%. The final delivery for Isiaka Okpe in the 16th over. Let's see if Rwanda are able to make any runs out of it. I think it's just a single keeps Orchard in strike. Good batting from Orchard.
yeah, but
Decent
almost at
one.
the same time, you're trying to see if there's a way in which Rwanda can score runs quickly, right? And they haven't been able to
Yeah.
do so. And the fielding has been great from Nigeria. Some good catches in the in
Yeah.
the field.
They're not losing any opportunities. They're hungry for it because they were unable to take any wickets. They get an opportunity, they don't want to miss it.
Some
So
great ground fielding
please
as
don't
well,
give an opportunity.
because obviously they were
Yeah.
really active in the field. They were trying a lot of things. They wanted to keep fielders nearby at one point. They wanted to fielders further away. So that's something that they'll probably be really happy with as well. Overall, their decision making has been top class, in my opinion.
Definitely a good decision from also the decision comes to with the bowling as well. We need to consider because they have kept all the best bowlers in their pocket safely for this death, and they are proving what they are capable of with the bowling attack, trying to control them. Previous over we saw just given away 4 runs and taken a wicket as well. So that is what you need. I think it is going to be. Sorry, it might be Hussaini. Yeah, it is Prosper Hussaini coming into attack, guys. And if after Hussaini, I think we might be expecting Ishayaku to be bowling. So Let's see what happens. First ball is a dot delivery from Husseini. Good bowling. That is what you want from Nigeria. I think they can win this very easily. They need Rwanda need 45
Yeah.
runs in
Wait,
23
wait, you're left.
balls.
No. Yeah. What were you saying, Kritish?
I think they might be. This is what they need
Wait, wait,
from Prosper Husseini
you keep an eye on
as we're speaking.
Conqueror viewers. There's nobody watching, so I think you can just take a breather.
Drive to mid wicket ends up just single for Orchard.
It's Prosper again back in the attack. Wicket coming soon, Kritish, do you think?
Definitely. There might be a wicket coming soon because Rwanda, they need to go aggressive. Going aggression also means that you're putting your wicket. As we speak, there is aggression. 4 runs from, I think, Isaiah. Yeah, it is 4 from Isaiah K. Isaiah Frost or Husseini.
Who's this again?
It's not what you. It's not what you want. He gave away 6 as well. He's given away 4 now. You don't want boundaries at this point. We know Nigeria are 96 percentage favorites, but you can't be giving away boundaries because what if they take advantage of it? What if they come back into the game? Rwanda, if with Isaiah still in, Orchid as well, a very capable batter who can score some runs. Just a single brings Orchid to strike.
So an
Do you
outside
think?
edge though, and
Uh,
again, we did say that potentially there could be a wicket on the cards, and he's ended up getting the outside edge there, but nothing in terms of real chances for them to take a catch. But realistically, if you're a Rwanda team, do you think that the idea that they came with, batting very slowly in the power play, not really taking any risks, is the right way to go about it? Because you said it worked yesterday, but it hasn't worked today. So for the future games, do you think they need to have separate,
I
abilities
think
or separate
uh,
motives
I think
for?
what Rwanda mindset today would have been is that they don't lose any wickets, but as they had that not to lose wicket mindset,
Yeah,
they forgot that they need to score some runs in order to chase it. That is the problem with them.
yeah.
They
But they're
saved the
almost
wickets till the end, but
they're
they did
almost
not score any runs.
causing a problem for themselves, aren't they, by
I think
doing
there
that?
might be a wicket, great catch, so much rolling, so much drama.
So
Good
Isai
catch from
goes
him.
after a valiant effort,
It's allowed, bro.
30 for
It's
40, but
it's
the
allowed.
Nigerian players are ecstatic. He is doing some dance moves. Can you see that, Kritesh? The dance moves are out, and I think Nigeria know now that they have won this game. Obviously, the game's not over yet. There's still 3 overs left, but they know that that wicket probably means that there's no real threat for them in winning this game. 38 runs
Definitely.
is required, still the equation, but will they win? I don't think they can.
Definitely, there is no way Ramon are back in the game until and unless they have someone who come and who can score
Yeah.
multiple boundaries. They need someone like Prosper Husseini to come and score
Definitely, they
6 very
need
first
somebody
ball.
like Prosper Hosseini. They need somebody like Isaac Okpe. They need
Yeah,
somebody like Victor who can come and score runs from the get-go. They don't need a couple of runs to get confidence. But that's where the difference is, right? With batting and bowling, the
it is
depth of this Nigerian team is what makes them so strong, in my opinion.
definitely. Yeah, it is Rubagumya Clinton coming into attack for Rwanda. Do you think he'll be able to deliver some runs?
Clinton
He
hasn't really
has
had
to.
a
It
lot
doesn't
of
mean
experience batting in this competition so far. Obviously, didn't bat yesterday as well in the win over Zambia. So I think he's just going to have to swing at everything at this moment and run like crazy for everything. You can't afford drop balls. You only have 18 balls to go, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. That is what I think as well. But do you think they have the capability? Not quite sure. But you
We'll
need
have
to
to find
swing.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. They just need to swing every ball, and if the luck is in their favor, they might end up getting few boundaries, and that might be that's what they might need now.
Good
Mad
luck for
swing
them.
from mad swing, no run. Ruba Gumya good with bowling, but not quite sure if he's great with
Yeah, his
batting.
bowling today has been really good. Obviously, he was very effective with the ball, but from a batting perspective, A, from experience, obviously he's now one of the more experienced players, and B, he hasn't had a lot of opportunities recently to, play, especially under pressure situations like this. So I think he's going to struggle with that a bit. But
That
if you
is a
look at
wicket, bro. That's a wicket as
yeah,
we
so
speak.
Orchard goes as
Very
well,
bad shot
and
from him.
Isaac Oppe, how important is he in this team? He's taken another wicket. It's another catch. 82 for 5. And this
Good
Rwanda
catch, and
collapse is almost complete.
yeah, that is the collapse. At least with Nigeria, we know that they have batters until the tail,
Yeah,
but with Rwanda, it's very difficult when you test the middle orders.
yeah. But
Even
that
them,
just
they
shows
are
you
not
how
capable.
important the Khan Hamza wicket is, Kritish, because as soon as they
Yeah.
lost Khan Hamza, they've ended
Mhm.
up almost throwing the game away. So, unfortunately for them, yeah, that's another wicket.
Definitely, that is not what they want. We know that they're trying to be aggressive, scoring some boundaries, but uh, just to consider that they don't have the capability to score the runs. That is what we're seeing here. I think Nigeria easily they can win this match. At one point, we thought Nigeria might not win this game, having scored only 120 runs, and Rwanda are out there
Yeah,
and
yeah,
have lost only one wicket, and they were quite confident with the way they were batting. As the intent slowly increased for Rwanda, they ended up losing wickets. And I think with Rwanda, it is that they can't play with any intent. If they go with intent, they end up losing wickets. So it is good for them to just rotate strikes and play instead of going for boundaries. And if they had started it very earlier on in the innings, as you mentioned,
yeah,
Gokul, we could have seen them easily chasing the score. But they took so much time. That is what made them go behind in this match.
yeah, definitely. I agree. Very unfortunate circumstances for Rwanda. I had a really good opportunity to go to the top of the table, but Nigeria just proven to be too good for them at this level. Obviously, there's still 2.5 overs left in this game, but it just doesn't look like Rwanda will be posing any serious threats from now on. Obviously, it's still not quite out of their reach. They can still score the runs to win this game. They still have 5 wickets left in the bank. But the only thing is they don't have the quality of batsmen, in the tail end like Nigeria do, and that's clearly visible today.
Yeah, definitely don't have the capability. I think I
Yeah.
thought that might be a wicket, but there's no edge, there's no bat involved in the previous ball. Good bowling as well.
Two
They're
balls
trying
to
to
go in the
score some
over. Yeah.
boundaries here. Two balls to go. They're trying hard. They're trying to swing every delivery, but just that they're unable to make contact with the delivery. It's the timing. I think there might be a possible wicket fifth delivery, Gokul. Is it a wicket?
Just having a look to
Wicket,
see.
wicket. Nobody is there. Just between two fielders. Ends up going for 2 runs. So with one more ball left to go in the 18th over, the score
Yeah.
is
If the
85
throw
for
from the
5.
fielder was any better, they could have at least had a run out there.
Run out
So that's
opportunity. Yeah.
something that they'll probably have to work in the few days that they have, of cricket between now and the final as well. They wouldn't want to make. They would want to make sure that they don't lose out on those kind of golden opportunities. But I feel like there is this intense rivalry brewing between Rwanda and
Oh.
Nigeria, and considering that these
So this rivalry might continue, especially in this West African region.
yeah.
It's a good rivalry, I would say. They are battling against each other in the sports field, trying to.
Prosper because like you said, if they have the ability to bring somebody like Prosper in at this moment, you're looking at almost guaranteed wickets against the tailenders. He's gonna get you wickets.
I'm not quite sure why they are not bringing because he was best. He bowled 2 overs, gave away only 3 runs.
Yeah,
9 dots. So not quite sure why they would not bring him. Hussaini, he gave two boundaries earlier on. He gave a six as well.
That's
Last over
another
he gave a
boundary there,
boundary
Kritesh.
four. As we speak, another boundary. It is. I think I do not see
I
who
think
it
it's a
was bowling.
four,
Yeah.
and I think it is Hussaini bowling.
This Hussaini bowling.
Yeah.
I would not bring Hussaini at this stage because I have Ishayaku who is best. I think today his economy has been best so far. It is Ushayaku and it is Okpe. Both of them have got best economy. So I would want to continue with these two bowlers. I would not bring Prosper.
Yeah, makes sense. I would agree with you on that as well, but I think the thing they're thinking about is that Prosper is the kind of guy who bowls with a lot of pace. As long as he's bowling quick, he's bowling at the stumps, he's going to get you wickets. And we initially thought that the innings would have been in at least for around 115 runs. They needed 120 to win, but it just looks like
Good bowling.
Rwanda not even able to get to maybe 105 runs from this stage. Obviously, the predictor on the screen says 104, but that's considering that within the next, few balls, there's no loss of wicket. And again, apologies for anybody watching the live stream. The scoring has just had some delays. They will be up to date very soon, so just keep that in mind as well. And that's another ball attempted outside of stump, and he gets an outside edge, and they're going to run a
That's a
single.
single, just a single there, guys. So
So
we
they're up to
need more
19
aggression.
out.
We need
Yeah.
boundaries. We don't need singles. We need boundaries at this point. There is no need for you to take single. Instead of the single, better stay in the crease and try scoring boundary the next ball, I would say, because they need 38 runs and 18 balls. Just to let you guys know, the score after 17th over is 82 for 4. Email, I haven't faced any ball. Orchard scored 4 runs in the 5 balls he faced, and I think it is Ogpe coming into attack.
Yeah, it is up into the attack now.
It is the fifth delivery from, sorry, it is the fifth delivery from Frost Hussaini. Uh, I got a bit confused just as you mentioned that there was some scoring error. I fell for
That's
it.
another run
I
out,
thought it
Kritesh.
was
That's another wicket. And Nigerian players are all running around and they're dancing with each other and they're celebrating because they know they have gotten the wicket again. I think the umpire isn't going to go upstairs anyway. It's a very easy to see
obvious that,
run out.
yeah.
So I think that's another big blow for them. 92 for 6 with 7 balls to go. It could be more wickets potentially on the cards. Suicidal running really, and
But
he's just gone for sure.
I think in the last over we might be expecting few more wickets, Gokul, because the way they are playing, they're trying to score some runs. They're very desperate, being very aggressive, but end up losing wickets. With one more ball left in Hussaini's over, do you think we might expect one wicket,
It could be.
one last
I would
wicket?
not be surprised if Hosseini got another wicket to finish off his period of play. I think he's been class, hasn't he? He's just been so accurate. I know he did get hit for a couple of boundaries early on, but he's come back with a lot of confidence, shown his class, and it's worked out for them.
Definitely, let's see. He is going towards his final delivery, guys. Prosper Hussaini. I think it is Clinton who might be facing. Not quite sure. Or if it is I think it is a new batter who is facing. But last ball, 4 runs. We got new batter coming in, scoring 4 runs, very similar to Prosper Hussaini's batting.
Yeah.
Whereas Hussaini scored 6 and he ends up scoring 4. They still need 14 runs in the last 2 overs. 14 runs each in last 2 overs. And let's see if they are able to do it. 96 for 6 after 19th over. Sorry, with one more over left. Sorry, guys. I just fell for the scoring mistake again in the stream. The score now after 19th over is 96 for 6. Clinton at 3 runs, and not quite sure who the new batter is. He's yet to he faced the ball, no runs so far. That's 4 from him. Yeah, it's 4 from him. I think it might be Isaku for bowling, or it might be Isiaku. I'm not quite sure. We might have to wait and watch. Ball in progress, guys. Final overs, first delivery.
Wicket ball,
They need
wicket. Is it? No, something's happened. I'm
no,
not
no.
quite sure what's happened.
Ball in progress. Ball is still in progress, guys. Not quite sure what happened. It was Clinton facing it, I think. So dot ball it is. First ball is a dot.
He's attempted some form of a ram shot. I'm not sure if it's even allowed to be called as a ram shot because it basically missed completely everything. It was nowhere near
Everything.
anything. So 29 runs needed in the last uh,
5 deliveries.
5 deliveries.
It is Israel bowling the last over, guys.
Is it? Yes, I
Sorry,
think-
Israel is the one batting, I think so.
Yeah, Israel's batting.
Sorry, Israel is batting.
It's your favorite bowl or bowling, Katish?
Okpe. 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 Isaac Okpe. I don't want Isaac Okpe. I wanted Ishayaku to come on board. I don't know why they did not bring Ishayaku. They should have brought him. Instead of Prosper Hussaini, they could have given it to Ishayaku.
2 doubles, back to back double. Oh, big shot. 6.
6. My God, what is the need for that 6?
Gumya Clinton. Not wasting any time. Massive 6. They can still
But
win
this
this
is-
game, Kritesh. They can still win this game.
6. They got the 6 at the time ban. They don't need it. They could have gotten it at the previous over. It would have
3
been
balls,
very
3
helpful. But at
sixes. 3 balls, 3 sixes, Kritesh. Rinku Singh.
24.
Yuvraj Singh. Herschel Gibbs. Oh, it's an
Just
inside
a,
edge.
that's
and
a
it's gonna
possible
be-
wicket.
Yeah, suicidal running. And that's a wicket.
That's a wicket.
Some more dancing from the Nigerian fielders. A little bit more taunting from them as well. It's going to be another wicket. So it is 102 for 7. But Clinton still on strike. Israel getting out on a duck, unfortunately.
Yeah, very unfortunate. I think Zuri is happy that Nigeria is winning. But we are not happy. We wanted Rwanda to win. They were the
Underdog.
underdogs, yeah, in this game. They were the non-favorites as well from earlier on. We wanted them to win, but nothing really working out in their way today. It took
I'm
so
sure
much
you
time.
were
Why would they
convinced
take?
that was almost another run out, weren't you, Kritesh?
No,
I
no,
can
no.
see it in your face.
No,
I
no.
know, I know.
I was
you
not
were-
convinced. I know it will take some time for the new batter to come. Why would I think that way? Oh God. There you go. That's the new batter in, ball in progress. Wide ball. Why would you want to bowl wide ball? How can you bowl wide when they need 18 runs in 3 balls? Sorry.
Isaac Okpich is
Yeah.
losing his line there a bit. Really unfortunate for him, but in the end of the day, you're going to be happy if you are a fan of this Nigerian cricket team because they've stepped up today with the bowling as well.
That's
and
a
this is
4.
new- Oh,
4. My
so
God.
Clinton
4.
refusing to give up
Finally, he somehow delivers with that shot, bro.
with that
Ram
ram
shot
yeah.
finally works
Is it
out
a
for
4 or
him.
6? I think it might have gone all the way.
It's 6. That is a 6. Umpire is showing 6, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's a 6. I think it's gone all the way.
Hmm. Not quite sure. We'll just have to wait and see what they score in the stream. So it's dot 6 run out wide and they're not updated it on the stream.
Yeah, I think
Just waiting to see
I'm
if it
pretty
was
sure
a
that was
6.
given as a 6 by the umpire. So, Rwanda getting as close as possible in the
But-
end. If they get another 6, they'll probably end up just 6 runs short, which probably would disappoint them, because if they hadn't lost that Khan Hamza
Just a
wicket,
singular.
I think they would have won this game. So that's how important Khan Hamza is to this team. It's just a single to finish the end of the innings. So Clinton not able to do what he's known for.
Yeah, it
Unfortunately,
is
in the end.
108 for 7 after 20 overs.
Yeah.
They're unable to chase this, even though they looked quite comfortable and they were the favorites at one point. Thank you guys for joining us. in a short period. There will be another game starting soon. The matches between Zambia and Sierra Leone.
Yeah,
We need to see both the teams. Very disappointing and unfortunate for them having
yeah.
lost
Both the
two games
games.
they have
Yeah,
played. Yeah, we'll just wait to see who wins the game today.
definitely. Thank you
Thanks,
guys for
guys.
your involvement in today's chat as well. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. Hope you guys also made sure that you click the link in the chat to cricketlaunch.tv. Make sure you save it in your browser as well, so that you guys can stay up to date with all of the future games that we cover live in HD. Obviously, we're not able to show it on YouTube, but if you do click on the cricketlaunch.tv app, link, you can basically watch it live on your browser without any ads or having to make any accounts. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and we hope to catch you guys soon as well. Take care.